Hello, intuitive friends, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second degree Reiki practitioner as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you are interested in learning more about me, my client testimonials, or my credentials, just take a look down below in the description box. All the links are down below. For those of you who are my subscribers, my new viewers, and visitors alike, I want to thank each and every one of you for your love, your support, and your loyalty to the channel. I greatly appreciate it. Hello, intuitive friends. If you are watching this after the live stream and you would like to take part in the free 5-minute mini readings for entertainment purposes only, then all you need to do is subscribe to the channel, remain subscribed to the channel, turn on your notification bell and all alerts, and then join me when you are notified that I am online. Okay. Today, intuitive friends, I'm only taking 12 subscribers only. Again, 12 subscribers only. So make sure that you are first on the list, and I'm taking the first 12 subscribers. The other subscribers, I will come back tomorrow. For those of you who are on tomorrow, I will be on tomorrow. So if you don't catch me today, you will catch me tomorrow. All right, intuitive friends, let's make sure you guys can hear me. Oh, yeah, you can. Okay, perfect. All right, intuitive friends, let's say hello to our intuitive friends for today. And we have day 5650. Hello, day 5650. Welcome. By the way, intuitive friends, this is a new list, okay? So day 5650, I'll be adding you to the list. Welcome. Day 5650. All right. At number 2, we have Healing Hearts 77. Hello, Healing Hearts. Intuitive friends, please let us know if you are new to the channel so that we can give you a nice warm welcome. All right. Number 3, we have Bake 215. Hello, Bake 215. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining today. Then we have Sob 6278. Hello, Sob 6278. You are on the list, okay? You are at number 4. At number 5, we have Fire Guidance Live. Oh, this is Stephanie. Hey, Stephanie, how are you, my love? Stephanie does have her own YouTube channel. So go check out Stephanie. Stephanie, if you can add your information so that my viewers can see it. Welcome. So I'm going to write Fire Guidance, but I just passed by your channel the other day. I was like, I haven't seen you in a while. So thank you so much for joining. Jock Calisthenics, hello. You're at number 6. And Jock is like, I am here. Okay, Jock. Jock Cal, thank you for joining. Monica, hello, Monica. You're at number 7. Monica, great seeing you. Thank you so much. We have Debbie Cox, 8144. Hello, Debbie Cox, 8144. Debbie Cox, 8144. Welcome. At number 9, we have Ileana Zuninga, 86. Okay, hello, Ileana. Zuniga 86. Welcome. At number 10, remember, intuitive friends, I'm going to stop at 12. So at number 10, leave it, Ace, leave it. Go over there. Ileana. Okay, Ileana Zuniga 86. You're at number 9. At number 10, we have Beverly. Beverly 608. Hello, Beverly 608. Welcome. And let's see. Yeah, that's all. That's all. Fire Guidance Stephanie says, thank you so much for the shout out. Yeah, exactly. I haven't seen you in a while too. Just wanted to stop by now. Okay. All right, awesome. So good. She wrote her YouTube channel there. Give her a hello. Stop by her channel. Thank you so much, Stephanie. All right. Yes, Beverly 608. Please hit that like button. Turn on your notification bell and all alerts. Let your friends know about the free readings. I only have 2 more slots open. So I'm just going to write number 11 and number 12. Okay, intuitive friends. So let me just do that because, as you all know, in less than 5 minutes, it gets super. Oh, no, it's not closed. Only 2 more spots open. Oh, thank you so much, Monica. Thank you for your super. Awesome. Thank you so much. Intuitive friends, just so you know, this is a free reading, but the free reading is a mini reading. So that means you only get 5 minutes. Okay. If you want to extend your reading, as you just saw, Monica extended her reading. And so this means that not only is Monica going to get more time, but Monica is also going to get more information, more details. Okay. And today, I'm going to be focusing on the following question, and that is what may be potentially unfolding. Okay. That is the only question that I am channeling. Please know, intuitive friends, that these messages are for entertainment purposes only, and I want to give everyone a nice warm welcome. Stephanie, let me know if you want a reading or if you just stop by to say hi, okay? So that I can give your spot to someone else. All right, Stephanie? Let me know. All right, intuitive friends, let's review the following. Super important. Number 1, this is a free live reading for my YouTube subscribers and my YouTube subscribers only. Please know that super stickers and super chats get extra time, and these messages are for entertainment purposes only. You have I'm going to be channeling only one question for 5 minutes, and that is what may be potentially unfolding for you. So what your guides want you to know in regards to what may be potentially unfolding. If you're interested in getting more information about me, my credentials, private readings, or testimonials, take a look down below in the description box as well as in the chat. Please read the legal disclaimer. Of course, I will be reviewing that shortly. I will call you in the order that you've appeared on the chat list. Okay. The legal disclaimer is as follows. These messages are for entertainment purposes only. Please remember that readings should never replace professional licensed medical, financial, therapeutic, legal advice or professional licensed medical, financial, therapeutic, legal help. My readings are for entertainment purposes only and are not replacements for getting licensed professional medical, financial, therapeutic, legal advice. Please note that super stickers and super chats do get extra time, and it will still be the same question that I'm going to be channeling. Okay. Hello, Jack Mac. Welcome. Yes, I will add you to the list. Is this Jack Mac? Jack Mac, or is this a new Jack Mac 1374? Because I have another Jack Mac that also stops by. Let me know if you're new. All right. So, intuitive friends, want to just talk about this very quickly. No pressure, no obligation, but just want to let you know. Hold on one second. Where is it? Hold on. All right, let's talk about my memberships very quickly because some of you were asking me that off air. So I want to explain to you the following. I do have 3 memberships available for those of you who are interested. The first tier, which is the Oracle of Thanks, it's just an Oracle of Thanks, is you saying thanks or giving back to the channel, which I beautifully appreciate. Okay. Jack Mac made me laugh here. Thank you so much, Jack Mac. So the Oracle of Thanks is just, it's important. I'm not saying it's just, but I'm trying to explain what it is. The Oracle of Thanks is you giving back to the channel in some way, shape, or form. Okay. It's like you saying kind of like, hey, thank you. It's like a little tip type of thing. Okay. It is monthly, but you don't get anything with that. Like you don't get readings with that with that subscription. Okay. I always appreciate it, of course. So I thank you so much for those of you who are in that tier. So tier number 1, thank you so much for joining the membership. Now we have tier number 2, and tier number 2 does participate in membership only readings. That means it is a 10-minute reading, but you have two choices. You can do a dearly departed 10 message reading, or you can do a topic reading, which I put a poll just for the members of tier number 2, and the members of tier number 2 and tier number 3 vote for which topic they want to get readings for the month. Now, I wrote bi-weekly only because I will be coming up twice every 2 weeks, until, because obviously, there's going to eventually be a lot of people. So that being said, if you don't catch me in one, at one time slot, you can catch me at another time slot. Okay. So that's why I wrote bi-weekly, but it is a monthly reading. So the monthly reading, you can choose. Do you want a dearly departed reading, or would you like a topic reading? And so, of course, I take the poll for the members, and then I channel messages exclusively for that specific topic, which is not the same topic that I do here for free channeling. Okay. The free channeling is just what your guides want you to know, or what may be potentially unfolding. That's it. But the membership tier 2 and tier 3 are very distinct. There you can vote. So for those of you who are interested in membership for tier number 2, then feel free to do that if you so choose to. But remember, it's only one reading per month, and you get to choose. Do you want the dearly departed, or would you like a topic reading? Okay. Now, tier number 3 is the whole kit and caboodle. Okay. Tier number 3 is the whole kit and caboodle. Hello, Gail Castle. You are the last person on the list. Yes, you are. You made it in the nick of time. Gally Castle. Okay, thank you so much, Gally Castle. Okay, tier number 3, you guys get 2 different type of readings. So you get the monthly, either dearly departed or topic reading, and you also get the monthly you ask and I answer. So if you're interested in that, that would be tier number 3. Okay. So just wanted to explain that for you. I mean, listen, YouTube did a great job at writing that up nicely, like showing you exactly what it looks like. But tier number 3, you're the only group in the membership tier that gets both tier number 1, tier number 2, and tier number 3. Okay, so tier number 2, you only get 1 reading per month. Tier number 3, you get 2 readings per month, depending on the topic that you pick. Now, tier number 3, you are open to having a 15-minute reading, focusing on whatever question you want to bring to. I don't know if it's 15 or 10 minutes. I don't know what I did with that, but I want to say it's 15. Yeah, a 15-minute reading, you ask and I answer, plus you get the monthly 1 reading for group number 2. I should say tier number 2. So it's a really good membership if you seem to, stop by my channel a lot and get readings. So I'm leaving it up open for you guys. Okay. So that being said, we have closed the readings, closed the session, and let's review who we have here. At number 1, we have Day 5650. At number 2, we have Heal Heart 77. At number 3, we have Big 215. At number 4, we have SAB 6278. At number 5, we have Fire Guidance, which is Stephanie. I don't know if Stephanie is still here or she just wanted to say hi, but we'll figure it out when we get to Stephanie. After Stephanie, we have Jock Calisthenics. After Jock Calisthenics, oh, there you are. So wait, hold on. Okay, let me see. I see that I am, but hold on, the little. Oh, okay, so you do want to read it. Okay, perfect. So you're here. So after Stephanie, we have Jack Cal. After Jack Cal, we have Monica. Monica is getting an extended reading. So thank you again, Monica, for your super. After Monica, we have Debbie Cox, 8144. After Debbie Cox at number 9, we have Iliana Zuniga, 86, followed by Beverly, 608, followed by Jack Mack, 1374. And last but not least, we have Gally Castle. Okay. And Twitter friends, thank you so much for joining me here today. Please remember that even though this is not answering a specific question that you may like, it could include what you may have going on in your life or may have in your mind. Okay. So let's take a look here. Ooh, all right. That was the Lady in Lightning. Okay. Day, when I call your name, please come up and give me a thumbs up or drop a rose or actually, give me a thumbs up because the rose tells me that it's something that it's a message that has resonated. So I don't want to intermix that. All right, day 5650. Thank you so much for being here. Let's take a look here at what your guides want you to know. What may be potentially unfolding for you. And day 5650, just want to remind you that these messages are for entertainment purposes only. Thank you so much, day 5650, for joining us here today. Let us know if you are new to the channel or this is the first time that you're just getting a mini reading. All right, Intuitive friends, let's see what's coming through for you. All right, free 5-minute mini readings. Let's see what may be potentially unfolding for you, day 5650. All right, and we have here the Arrow Master, hitting the mark, intention, detachment. All right, now here with the Arrow Master, okay, with the Arrow Master, you see you have an archer. Okay, first and foremost, I do want to mention here that is coming across very similar here to this energy that's coming up with Sagittarius. Actually, we are in Sagittarius season, I want to say already. So that being said, there could be something right now during Sagittarius season, or maybe even 2 weeks after Sagittarius season, that may be of super importance. This is telling me that the potential unfolding here is you focusing a lot on a specific target. There may be something that you are thinking about, goal. It could be here, something that you've been working on. Okay, this could be in any area of your life. All right, just for the most part. But it's coming across as something that is very intentional. So what may be unfolding here for you is you focusing at that specific goal, at that target, at whatever it is that you need to do or that you are focusing on doing in order to hit the mark. Because whatever this is, you don't want to miss it. You are very intentional about whatever this may be unfolding for you. So there may be a manifestation, a dream, a goal, a project, but something here is right in dead smack in the center, okay, to whatever it is that you want to accomplish or whatever this is that you want to, expand on. All right. So very, very beautiful message there. I do feel here that with the Arrow Master, it is requiring you here, day 5650, to detach from things that may be kind of like distracting is how this is coming across. Okay. So in order for the Arrow Master to ensure that that target, that bow or that arrow hits the target, it needs that the archer needs to, in a way, kind of ignore what's going on around it and focus on the trajectory of making sure that the wind conditions are great, that it's dead smack in the center, that everything is aligned. There's a lot of like little things here that are super important in order for that arrow to hit the mark. So it's coming across as that energy for you right now that may be potentially unfolding. Let's see what else is coming through for you. And you have here, confidence is the key to your success. And sure enough, that may be another element that could be super important here in regards to the arrow master. Okay. Your confidence is going to be key. If I were you, I would work on my solar plexus chakra. Solar plexus chakra, 528 hertz. Listen to the solfeggio frequency of the solar plexus chakra of 528 hertz to help clear and strengthen your solar plexus here. Okay. I'm also getting here gut level feeling as well. All right. Listen to your gut, because whatever this is, interesting. You see this little bright fairy here, and you see this bright lion. I mean, talk about validation, confirmation. There could be here confidence is going to be important. Okay. There may be a new cycle here, or there may be an unfolding here where you're going to be at the spotlight, or there may be a creative project here that may be unfolding for you. This may be very much connected to what the arrow master is focusing on. Okay. Day 5650. Let's see what's coming through. You have the Lovers. By the way, the Lovers is ruled by Gemini, and Gemini is ruled by Mercury. Mercury right now at this moment in time is in retrograde, but this is saying here that you trust your inner knowing and you make a commitment to whatever it is that your heart is desiring. So whatever it is that this arrow master is focusing on, whether it be an area of your life, whether it be a specific project or something that you've been working on, whatever that may be, there's a sense here that you are going to be very much committed to putting in all the important elements in order to be able to reach that goal. Last but not least, let's take a look at your potential advice here. Potential advice here with what may be potentially unfolding. And what do you have here for yourself? Let's see. You have appreciation. The attitude of gratitude, super important here, okay? Day 5650. Be appreciative of what you already have so that you can expand and get more, okay? I always say that this is, and I'm not saying that you're not appreciative. This is just like taking a moment to specifically be intentional on the things that you are seeing open up for you, okay? The things that you already have. Even if you don't see them yet, be thankful for it, okay? Appreciation says every moment, every day has moments to be grateful for, no matter how small. Take a moment to notice the support around you and the progress you've made. These are the forces driving you forward. Okay. So, what a beautiful message there. The attitude of gratitude, and of course, taking the time to be grateful every day for what you already have and what you are attracting into your life. Okay. So, very, very beautiful message. Day 5650. Please let me know if these messages resonated. If they don't, it may be, Ace, what are you doing? There may be messages here that may be potentially unfolding in the near future. That being said, thank you so much, day 5650, and I'll see you soon. Up next, we have Heal Heart 77. Intuitive friends, I do have the close list sign up already. If you missed it, no worries. Just know that I will be here tomorrow, okay? I might reopen, but I don't want to make any promises. I don't know how long the messages will take, because I do have a full list of 12 today, okay? But let's see. I don't want to make promises, which is why I close it at 12. All right. All right, intuitive friends. Thank you so much for your love, your loyalty, and your support. Okay. My next session is going to be tomorrow. Okay, Irene? My next session is going to be tomorrow, and I'm going to come back at 2 different time slots. I'm going to come in the morning time, and then I'm going to come back during the afternoon. Okay. Or I might come back at nighttime. But what I'll do is I don't like putting the time ahead, because if something happens and you guys, so just know it's definitely going to be in the morning time. So I'm definitely going to be here in the morning, and then either in the afternoon or in the evening. Okay. So I am coming up twice tomorrow. So make sure um, your notifications are up. Okay. Because they'll notify you as soon as I'm going to come back. I'm going to come up. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you for leaving a like regardless. Greatly appreciate it. All right, day 5650. I'm so happy that those messages made sense to you, and you're very welcome. Up next, we have Healing Heart 77, who is already here, which is wonderful. Hello, Healing Hearts 77. I want to thank you so much for stopping by. And just a reminder here, by the way, guys, look, intuitive friends, did my nails, something new. I don't know if you could see it. It's like peacock. I felt like it was like kind of like Thanksgiving-esque. It was giving Thanksgiving, you know what I mean? Well, there we go. All right, intuitive friends. Up next, we have Healing Hearts 77. Welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. Just a reminder, Healing Hearts 77, that these messages are for entertainment purposes only. And just so that we can move the list a little bit quicker, just know that right after Healing or Heal Hearts, or is it Healing Hearts 77, we have Bake 215. After Bake 215, we have SAB 6278. Okay. So let's get moving and shaking. Okay. So yes, I order mine from Amazon. Yeah. All right. Let's see what's coming through here. Healing Heart 77. What may be potentially unfolding for you? What may be potentially unfolding for you? And we have here the Diamond Dreamer. Beautiful message here with the Diamond Dreamer. The Diamond Dreamer is this energy. It always gives me this energy of like Venus. It gives me this energy of Taurus type of energy. But it's about material wealth and true prosperity. It's about you being very committed to what you are either manifesting or what you've been working towards. And this is a reminder here that whatever it is that you are focusing on, placing your energy towards, is going to open up for you. Now, it may take some time, but there is here this energy of you reaping the rewards, whether that is material wealth, okay, so tangible, or whether this could be intangible, like love, time, things that you can't touch, but something that is equally valuable to wealth. Okay. True prosperity is here. There could be some either extra time at work, a raise, maybe more clients, maybe doing some type of side hustle and getting if we're talking about tangible wealth, that could be. This is kind of like indicating there's more money coming in. Okay. So if there was money that was like held back or in the back burner, it's going to come to you. Okay. So there's this energy here of like it's moving towards you. Okay. What I'm also getting here with, the Diamond Dreamer is, diamonds are known to be very tough, right? They're one of the toughest gemstones, So this is about the tough grind, the work, the toiling, the moving, because it's coming across as like overcoming the challenges and the obstacles. And those challenges and obstacles have been there to, in a way, teach the lesson of toughening either you up, or those situations, circumstances, or events have allowed you to have like a thicker skin. You know what I mean? Like I've gone through the work of something, and so now I'm reaping the rewards, but I've learned the lesson of working towards something, or investing in something and watching it grow. Okay, is how this is coming through. So the diamond dreamer here definitely dreams that you have been wishing, hoping, and desiring here, perhaps, again, coming into fruition, or you've seen it. It says you and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. All right. There may be things moving in your favor. Like I said, this may be connected to family. It doesn't have to be, but it could. Okay. It could be connected to family, but it's as if whatever this material wealth or true prosperity is, it's like you're going to be able to enjoy it with everyone. So it's going to be like it's for you, but other people are going to benefit. Your circle of the ones that you love and that you care for will benefit from the work, the effort, and the focus that you've been giving towards something. So this is telling you here that if you don't see some improvement now, you may see some improvement in the near future. And this may be very much connected here to not only you benefiting, but the rest of your loved ones benefiting, or your home, your domestic scene. Okay. I do feel that there's a brand new start here as well. So there may be some either new moves, newness here, maybe connecting with new people, social network, maybe more clients. But there's some beautiful energy here coming towards you. Okay. So the hard work is going to pay off. Okay. So just keep that in the back of your mind. I do feel, like I said I felt Taurus energy, and this says Cancer. So let me see. I want to say Capricorn season and Pisces season, you may see a very big change here in whatever this is, because those are the next signs that are earth sign. The next sign that's coming up is Capricorn, and then the next water sign that's coming is Pisces. So Capricorn season and then Pisces season is in 2026. So around that time, I do feel that something may be unfolding with you seeing all the hard work and you reaping those rewards. Okay. So, very beautiful. You have the Page of Cups. Great energy here, because the Page of Cups is about new beginnings. What do I mean by new beginnings? I mean the novice part. This is beginning a new connection. Like I said, it could be other people in your social network. Page of Cups, again, another water sign here. Okay, so again, I feel like something is wrapping up for you between Capricorn and Pisces season, because you have another water card here. Okay, so Page of Cups, expression of healthy emotions. Okay, so I feel you being able to express that things in a very positive way, in a healthy way. I do feel that you are going to feel it's with the Page of Cups. I feel like vibe. Okay, there may be something here that you're not expecting that may be unexpectedly like falling on your lap, and that may be very much connected to the diamond dreamer. Okay, so I do feel that there's this beautiful, positive, unexpected, prosperity, material wealth, reaping the rewards of something, and it falling not from just anywhere, it's from your hard work, but you're going to see it, you're going to feel it. It's going to be a pleasant surprise, unexpected but pleasant. Okay, all right, last but not least, what I'm also getting here with the Page of Cups is, remember that pages are all about the novice energy. Okay, so it's about the newness, the new mindset. It's a beginner mindset. So you may find new ideas or new ways, unexpected new ways, or unexpectedly feel like, okay, I feel like this is where I should be moving towards, or I feel like this is a great opportunity for me to do X, Y, and Z, or to add X, Y, and Z, because intuition is going to be key here for you. You have two cards that have the water. Okay, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Okay, so it's coming across as your intuition is also going to guide you here in some way, shape, or form. Last but not least, it says protect your boundaries. Now, super important, because I did talk about here, it says you and your loved ones are safe. This could just be talking about you if it's not talking about, you and your family. But it could be talking about you. The importance of making sure that you're setting the important boundaries here in order for you to be able to reap the rewards and not have those energy vampires. Remember, there may be something that's coming up for you, and it feels like, and I'm not saying this is the case, but I'm going to tell you what I am too intuitively getting. The moment that people see that you have money, or the moment that people see that you are rising, or the moment all of a sudden people that didn't talk to you from a long time ago, all of a sudden people want to borrow money, all of a sudden people are coming with drama. Okay, so be aware, okay, of your beautiful blossoming and prosperity, because there may be people here who may want to overstep their boundaries. Okay. Can someone write close session, because the session is closed and I'm in the middle of a reading. I would greatly appreciate it. It says protect boundaries. You naturally give to others, exactly what I just said, but now it's time to protect your energy. Okay. It says set boundaries around your space to avoid being drained. Exactly what I mentioned. I mean, this drain could be financial draining. This could be emotionally drained. This could be energetically drained. This could be, drained in many different ways. So this is already telling you, be careful. Just, be aware. Okay. Set your boundaries around your space to avoid being drained. Protecting yourself isn't selfish. You should not feel guilty. Okay. About this. It says protecting yourself isn't selfish. Only then can you continue helping others. Right. Because you can't give from an empty cup. Okay. So there you go. Beautiful messages here, healing heart. I hope these messages have been insightful. Drop a rose in the comment section first, and then drop a rose here in the chat to let me know that these messages resonated for you. Okay. So I would love. Oh, Beverly, you're leaving? Lexa, we'll be back tomorrow. Okay. All right. So if Beverly 608 is leaving, I'm going to add, I know I stopped it at 12, but then now I have another person here. Hold on. I have Ellie, if you are here, I'm adding you to the list because Beverly isn't going to be able to stay. Okay, so she's giving up her space. So Allie, let me know Healing Heart 77 if that made sense to you. Drop a rose in the comment section as well as here in the chat. So Ellie. Hold on. Yeah, here we go. Ellie, Amani. Okay, so I added you to the list, Ali, Emmy, Amani, only because a person just came off. Hello, she big but cute. How are you? Welcome. All right, I'm going to add she be cute because she is part of the Oracle of Thanks. Okay, so she be big cute. So Tamika, hello Tamika. Okay, so added you to the list. Please know, intuitive friends, that the list is now closed. Close. Okay. All right. Let's see here. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I have a new camera. I don't know if it's a lot clearer. I'm not using my mic. Like I usually clip a mic to myself. But yeah. All right. All right, intuitive friends. Healing heart roll. Okay, I needed to hear that so I won't feel bad about not giving. Yes, it's telling you here there are going to be people that are going to be wanting to hang on to you, you know, just say at this moment in time, I can't. Unfortunately, I'm unable to. Okay, that's it, and keep it moving, because this is what's going to attract those people. It's the fact that you're going to be doing very well for yourself. And then all of a sudden, everyone's going to be either wanting to drain you financially, emotionally, mentally, or energetically. All right. Up next, we have Bake 215. Thank you so much, Healing Hearts. If you could please drop a rose in the comment section as well, I'd greatly appreciate it. That does help the algorithm, okay? All right. Up next, we have Bake 215. Bake 215, come on down. Bake 215 is here. Welcome, Bake 215. Thank you so much for joining us here. Don't forget, intuitive friends, hit that like button, okay? All right, let's see what's coming through here for you, Bake 215. As a reminder, of course, reminding you that these messages are for entertainment purposes only. If they don't resonate now, they may be resonating at a later time. Remember, this is messages that may potentially be unfolding for you. So you might see them now. You might not be seeing them right now at this moment in time. But just keep a mental note. Ooh, look what just jumped out of the deck without me even touching it or even dividing the deck. You have the Queen of Light, okay? Intuitive friends, remember that if you want a longer reading, don't forget, drop a sticker, a super sticker, or a super chat, and I will be adding more information to your reading as well as time. All right, so Bake 215, you have the Queen of Light, illumination, enlightenment, celebration. There's a sense of like centering that I'm feeling. Either you're feeling more centered or you're feeling like there's more clarity. If that isn't something that you're feeling now due to Mercury in retrograde, the unfolding potentially here may be that you may be starting to feel a little bit more uplifted, or feel this kind of like, because I'm getting here like the third chakra. Third chakra. Okay, third eye chakra, but that's not what I wanted to say. I wanted to say the crown chakra, but it could be both. It could be your third eye chakra and your crown chakra, and you kind of in a way downloading messages or feeling a closer kind of like, I see like an alignment or connection to your higher self, to your guides. Okay, so there's this sense here of this type of illumination and clarity. Okay, what does this say? Yeah, it's like you're, because I'm getting here, it's like you are asking for guidance or asking for some type of validation, confirmation here in regards to something. So there is a sense of things are balancing out. Things are, kind of in a way connecting, balancing. You're feeling more at ease because either of the balance that you are feeling or the balance that you are seeing. Okay, so Queen of Light is that illumination. It's that kind of like clarity that may also be unfolding for you. There may be something that through this alignment or enlightenment, illumination and clarity, there could be something here that comes as a result of this, and you may be celebrating that. Okay, so there may be here a celebration of some sorts because of you finally feeling like you're at an even keel. And if it's not you feeling this way, it could be something that you are dealing with that is more at an even keel. Okay, we'll leave that behind. You are good enough. Okay, you are good enough. Whatever this is that this is talking about, it's telling you to get out of your head. Okay, get out of the self-sabotaging thoughts or limited beliefs that at times may create stagnation or may create a little bit of like analysis paralysis. Okay, you kind of like being too hard on yourself. All right, or maybe the way that you're talking to yourself. Okay, but you are good enough here is this energy of reminding you not to underrate yourself, not to underrate your skills or your talents, to declutter your mind, to declutter your head, so that you are able to see things in a very clear perspective, okay? So that is super important. Don't get caught up too much in your head. And again, don't underrate yourself, your skills, or your talent, or your ability to call in or attract whatever it is that you have been wishing, hoping, and asking for, that is allowing you here to have a sense of balance and clarity. Okay. So, very, very beautiful message there. Let's see what else is coming through. You have the Queen of Pentacles, very beautiful energy. All right. Queen of Pentacles energy says, I have everything I need to prosper. And exactly what I just said 2 minutes ago. This sense of alignment, this sense of balance, this sense of clarity and illumination, by you getting out of your head, stop underrating yourself, your talents, or your skills, is going to allow you to reap the rewards. And sure enough, you ended up getting the Queen of Pentacles. So this is giving me validation, confirmation about what I was channeling a little while ago, which is that not only are things going to feel like they're at an even keel, but it's going to give you the sense of security and stability here that perhaps you weren't even feeling before, but you may be seeing, experiencing, or feeling in this unfolding that's coming in your direction. Remember, the Queen of Pentacles is secure and stable, but also the Queen of Pentacles is practical and sensible. Okay. So there is a lot of like that practicality here, especially because you have two cards that are focusing on earth element. So this, you are not good enough. It says, I don't know if you could see it, full moon in Virgo. So you have earth energy here and again, earth energy here. And if we look at this person, they are in nature. They're outdoors. Okay. So this could also be telling you here that it's super important for you to make time to connect with nature and outdoors. Okay. That either solar codes or the trees, the grass, the air, the walking, the whatever it is, it may help you. You may be the type of person that, like, when you're having a walk, like, you get more, I don't know, ideas in your mind or something. Okay. So there you go. All right. So let's see what's coming through in regards to potential advice. And we have here, yeah, look at that. Step back. Step back. It says you are being called to keep your distance so that you can see the factors clouding your judgment. Exactly what I was telling you. There's a natural unfolding that may be coming in your direction, having more clarity, more illumination, and feeling like things are coming back into balance or at an even keel. That is going to unfold here for you, but it's super important potentially, but it's going to be super important for you to declutter your mind, to not be so hard on yourself, to not be overly critical about something. Okay. Like the Queen of Pentacles, security and stability are going to be super important, as well as being practical and sensible. All right. It says here, when you step outside the situation, you can uncover the truths hidden behind the surface. And again, we have another card that when I read outside, I saw nature again. So there may be this very, I don't know, maybe you have some type of, I don't know, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, somewhere on your astrological natal chart there. I mean, have you noticed that when you go outside, or that when you, I don't know, sit on the grass, look at the sunset, look at the moon, walk around, whatever, hike or whatever, do you feel a sense of calm? Because that could be a very important piece here for you to work with, that energy. It feels like nature or outdoors brings some sense of calming energy. It may be even, I don't know if you went camping as a child, or maybe you went hiking, or you're a hiker, but there's something here about outdoors that's connecting with you. Super important there for you. Okay. That being said, thank you so much, Bake 215, and hope to see you soon. All right, Bake 215, don't forget, drop a rose in the comment section first, and then come back and drop one here in the chat. And that lets me know that these messages have been insightful or have resonated for you, okay? All right, up next, we have SAB 6278. Intuitive friends, I already closed the list already, but you are more than welcome to stop by tomorrow. I will be here early in the morning as well as either mid-afternoon, it's early in the morning and kind of like in the evening. Okay, so if you missed me now, no worries. This is a new list, so you're more than welcome to join me tomorrow and to also join me on Sunday. So I'm going to be here the whole weekend. So no worries. If you don't get a turn today, you will get a turn during the weekend. Okay. All right. Bake 215. Thank you so much. And what do we have here? Let's see. Bake 215. You wrote, yes, walks in nature help me. Help me with creative ideas. There you go. There you go. Exactly. It's coming out in your reading. You might have some placements on your astrological natal chart that has like Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn somewhere. And that, again, super important. So anytime you know that you need to, figure something out or get more ideas or, move those creative juices, go to nature because that's coming through here for you. All right, SAB 6278, welcome. Let's see who else is here. Let me say hello very quickly. Shatira. Hello, Shatira. Welcome back, my dear. Come back tomorrow, okay? Because we're gonna have I'm gonna have more readings tomorrow, okay, my dear? Great to see you, Shatira. All right, Intuitive friends. Remember, Intuitive friends, take a look at those memberships. They're really, really good, okay? Especially just take a look at all of them and figure out which one, is best for you. I'm always going to do the free 5-minute readings. But of course, as I have more members in my membership, I might have to like not do 7 days of free readings. I might have to do like 3 days of free readings or something like that. Okay. So make sure that you can take a look at those joins. Okay. All right, Intuitive friends. Up next, we have SAB 6278. Welcome, SAB. Remember, Intuitive friends, if you want more information for this 5-minute mini reading, or if you want more clarity, all you need to do is drop a super sticker or a super thanks, and I will give you more messages. And of course, that's this stack over here, which I want to say, Monica, by the way, Monica, thank you so much for your super. And by the way, because this is part of the membership, for those that are on it, I want to say hello to She Big Cute, which is Tamika. Tamika, thank you so much for joining as well. Monica and Tamika, thank you for your love, your loyalty, and your support. I was waiting for the cheer to stop. All right, SOB 6278. Just remember that these messages are for entertainment purposes only. And let's see what may be potentially unfolding for you. And we have here the Horse King. Okay, you have the Horse King. Now, the Horse King is about assistance. It's about perhaps here, there may be someone from the past or recent past that may be coming up potentially here. Okay, remember, this is energy that may be potentially unfolding for you. There may be someone from the past or recent past that may be coming toward you, especially during this Mercury in retrograde, that may be asking for assistance, or that you may be reaching out to someone from the past or recent past. Okay. What I'm also getting here as well, there's this energy here about going the distance, but needing to take into account lessons that you may have learned in the past or recent past, so that you don't lose control over fill in the blank, whatever this may be. So there may be something coming up in the near future where you may either need assistance or you may be giving assistance to someone else. But there's this kind of reminder here to remember the lessons that you've learned in the past or the recent past so you don't repeat a pattern. There's something here about maintaining control, but not control as like holding on to something or manipulating something. I'm getting control here as like trying to decipher something, trying to figure how to work through something here in the near future. Okay, so there's this potential unfolding that's going to require you to have a very clear mind and be very aware of lessons that you have learned in the past or recent past so you don't repeat them. Okay. All right, let's see what else is coming through for you. All righty. SAB 62. Ooh, that just jumped out of the deck. You have the North Node. The North Node just, yeah, look at that. Step out of your comfort zone. Now, the North Node on your astrological natal chart is your fated destiny in this lifetime. So there's a potential unfolding here. And it's very interesting because I did talk about the fact that it's super important for you to take into account the lessons that you have learned and maybe even the help that you've gotten along the way so that you don't repeat a pattern in the near future. And this pattern that you may be either working through, healing, mending, fixing, or repairing within yourself is important for you to know how to deal with that situation or that lesson because your destiny and your fate, I feel here there's like a stepping up, a leveling up. There's something about you living your life purpose and your destiny and like a fated energy. If you know anything about astrology, see which sign you have in your north node. Okay, so there may be something here about your north node on your astrological natal chart. There's something here about living your purpose, destiny, and fate, and that being very much connected to something in the past. Don't know what that may mean, but that's what I'm getting here. It says step out of your, interesting, step out of your comfort zone. Okay, so there's movement is required here. Okay, I'm going to show you. Movement is going to be required here. So this may be talking about you getting out of one specific situation, circumstance, event, area, or environment. That's number one. This could be talking about relocation. Relocation could be your home, but also relocation could be job or career as well. So maybe you've been thinking about, maybe there's something here unfolding in the near future where you're going to be living your life purpose. And your fate or your destiny is going to be very much connected to a new location because I'm hearing maps, especially with this. Now it's interesting because it's giving me this like, like when you're pointing something at the map, but this map is like astrological, but it could be also pointing to location or relocation. There's this beautiful life purpose or soul purpose that you're wait, hold on a second. What's going on here? Okay. That you may be falling more in line with. What is going on with this deck? Hold on a second. Let me make sure okay, there we go. Yeah, there's something about you like realigning yourself. Now, let me tell you, 2026 is the year of one. So it is about new beginnings. So this could be talking about this brand new beginning that may be opening up for you in 2026. Or if it's not in 2026, it could be here some type of you stepping out of your comfort zone, whether it be relocation, whether it be a new city, town, state, country, or relocation having to do with career. Okay. It could be even like going back to like, back home or something, back to another place that you lived or a place that you've been thinking about moving towards, like because it's coming across like leaving one place and going to another place, if this is talking about physical relocation for you, okay? So it's something that you may have been thinking for quite some time. That's why that horse's head is like bowing down. It's like, I've been thinking a lot about it. All right, Eight of Swords, okay? And there you have the Justice card. Eight of Swords is you need to release yourself from self-inflicted binds. You need to release yourself from self-sabotaging thoughts, limited beliefs, okay? Limited mindset, especially when it comes to movement, because this is talking about stepping out of your comfort zone. You need to make a new move in something, or you may be making a new move in something. And that new move is going to open a whole new situation. And I feel not only is it going to be a whole new type of energy, but I feel that you're also going to be in the spotlight. So I don't know where your North Node may be, but spotlight energy is sun. So I'm seeing sun. So there could be something here connected to you letting go of limited fears, beliefs. Oh, I shouldn't do this, or should I do it? Or I don't know if I should. I don't know if I should make that move. I don't know if I should take that step forward. I don't know if I should make that you know, take that leap. And this is saying, yeah, it's time to take that leap, because it's going to help you get out of your head and into whatever it is that you may be wanting to open up, having to do with your North Node. So if you do know anything about astrology, check your North Node, because there may be a lot of information there for you, okay? Let's see what else is coming through. All right. And who do we have here? We have masculine, yeah, yang energy. You have masculine here. This is the divine masculine, the yin and the yang energy. It's not about gender, it's about energy. We all have yin energy and yang energy. Masculine energy is yang energy. It means that it's time for you to step out of your comfort zone. Like if you've been kind of on the fence, like, should I leave my job, or should I relocate, or should I make this move? And then you get caught up in your head because you're thinking about, what if I fail? What if I don't succeed? What if it goes this way? What if very pessimist here? This is saying you got to change that around. Be proactive. Okay. It says challenges in your life are inevitable. Okay. It's inevitable for all of us. But the divine masculine, like the lion, ooh, lion. Remember that I was talking about sun before? Where is it? Oh, where is it? Hold on, I just saw a lion here. Like there's literally a lion right here. That's number one. But it also says it here. See, like the lion right there. Check what you have in your North Node. Check your North Node, because there could be something here either connected to Leo energy. We got the lion, and I said sun, and it's so funny because Leo is ruled by the sun. So there you go. It says the universe reminds you that your true strength isn't shown in easy times. See? It's not shown when it's easy. It's shown when it's difficult. So it says here, the universe reminds you that true strength isn't shown in easy times, but when you choose to rise after falling. Yeah, you may have had a difficult situation, circumstance, or event, and this unfolding is saying something better is coming in your direction. Wow, what a beautiful message. Please let me know if these messages resonated for you. And if they did, drop a rose in the comment section first, and then come back over here and drop a rose here in the chat. And so that lets me know that these messages resonated for you. SAB 6278, don't forget to share my YouTube channel with 3 of your friends that you feel may benefit from these channeled messages. If this doesn't resonate now, it may resonate a little later, as these are potential energies that may be opening up for you, okay? Thank you so much. Let's see here, because I always like to check in with you guys. Hello, Samantha Campos. Oh, I'm sorry. The list is closed already, but you could come back tomorrow. I will be here all day tomorrow, on and off, as well as Sunday. Okay. Okay, there you go. Oh, you dropped a rose, SAB. You said thank you so much. It resonated. Okay, perfect. And so I think it may be related to my career. Might relocate soon because no way. That's exactly what came out in your reading. Wow. I think it is coming. It's in Leo. Oh my God. Yeah, this is it. Wow. This was like very on point for you. SAB 6278. Wow. Yeah, that's exactly what came through for you. Well, listen, I wish you the best of luck. All right. Thank you so much for stopping by. All right, intuitive friends. Let's go up to the next person. And up next, we have Stephanie. Stephanie, if you are here, fire guidance. Fire guidance, if you are here, come on down. Come on down. Hello, intuitive friends. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second degree Reiki practitioner. I don't know if it's with an F, Stephanie. I don't know if Stephanie is here. Yeah, so if you are new to the channel, my name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you are interested in learning more about me, my client testimonials, or my credentials, just take a look down below in the description box. All my information is down below, okay? All right. Up next, we have fire guidance. Fire guidance. If you're here, come on down. Fire guidance. All right, I'm going to put a little question mark there. You're not here. Tamika, I enjoy your readings. Well, listen, Tamika, I was telling everyone, take a look at the membership. There are other memberships where you can get other readings also. So you'll be able to get one reading per month, 10-minute reading, either a topic reading, which is very different than what I do here, or a dearly departed. And every month you can switch up. And then we also have like the membership tier number 3. And then membership number 3, you have both the you ask and I answer plus tier number 2, which is so you get 2 monthly readings. So who knows if you're interested? Anyone who's watching, again, no obligation, but just kind of letting you know there. All right, Jack Cal Aesthetics. If you are here, come on down. Jack Cal Aesthetics. Come on down. Thank you so much, though, for letting me know that you like my readings. I enjoy doing them. I enjoy channeling them. I enjoy hearing how they actually, for some of you, like really resonate. And I love it when I see your thumbs up and you're dropping roses and you're telling your friends and giving me all that love on my channel. So I greatly appreciate it. All right, Jack Cal, thank you so much for joining. Jack Cal, let's take a look here at what your guides want you to know in regards to what may be potentially unfolding for you, okay? Now, remember, Jack Cal, that these messages are for entertainment purposes only, all right? So let's see what's coming through for you. All right, and we have here the Sun Dancers. Ooh, this is really nice. This is like a joyful type of celebration. You may be seeing some type of improvement or progress. The Sun Dancer is about abundance. It is about you seeing something either now or feeling something now, or maybe potentially this could be unfolding for you. There could be things that are feeling a lot more like there's more improvement. There may be more progress. You may be seeing some type of, energetic flow. Like you may be feeling like you're more connected to, the momentum of things, like kind of like really connecting with your yang energy, with this like proactive energy, whether it's externally that you may be doing something, or that you're going to feel this type of like refreshing type of renewal type of energy. If it's not now because Mercury is in retrograde, it may be coming up for you. That's why it's here in the potential unfolding. Okay. So there may be some type of joyful celebration. There may be, good news coming your way, or you taking part in an event or celebration of some sorts. Okay. Maybe hanging out with friends, family, and loved ones. But the Sun Dancer here is about this beautiful kind of like after the storm, you're going to feel like something is finally, after a change or after the storm, something falling back into place is how this is coming across. Okay. So if energy has been has been a little bit choppy for you lately, just know that that's going to clear up for you here. Okay. All right. You have luck is on your side. I mean, can I be more? And by the way, they're both purple. I mean, talk about validation confirmations. This is exactly what I just said. All right. Like there could be some type of celebration coming in your direction. Luck is on your side. It says new moon in Sagittarius. We just now entered Sagittarius season. So there may be something coming up here during the Sagittarius season that you may restart. Okay. Or that the universe is gifting you here an opportunity in some way, shape, or form. But whatever it is, it may be something unexpected, or it may be something that you have been waiting for. But I mean, talk about validation confirmation. And both are purple, which is interesting. Remember, purple or violet, like that violet color is very much connected to the third eye chakra. So this may be something here that you maybe even you maybe even getting premonitions about. So this is looking really nice. New moon in Sagittarius. Well, we are in Sagittarius season. Like I said, I feel like there's like something on the move now. Like, and again, if you're not feeling it now, or you're not seeing it now, things are going to be shifting in your direction here. Luck is on your side. It may be during Sagittarius season and maybe like a little bit after Sagittarius season. Okay, so just be aware. Let's see what else is coming through for you. Jack Cal. Two of Cups. Well, listen, whatever it is, it looks really nice. First and foremost, if we're looking at the Two of Cups as something that could happen in the love sector, this is kind of like this energy here that may be unfolding for you is being more interconnected with your partner if you have a partner, or having more meaningful bonds and connections with people, loved ones, or like I said before, remember I was talking about friends and going out or connecting with loved ones or celebration, is you connecting more on a soul to soul connection with your social circle. Okay, so if we're talking about romantic love, it could be more connection with your partner, more of a soul to soul connection. Okay. If we were talking about non romantic connections, you could feel yourself being very much interconnected, a better bond, or bonding a lot deeper with people that maybe you work with, clients, strangers, like people that just pop up in your energy field and you just, strike up a conversation, and there may be even a friendship evolving from the conversation or from like networking. I do feel that if you are single, so I don't know, but I'm just going to say if you are single, it feels like you may connect with someone during some celebration. If you are not single, if you are with a partner, this is a deeper bonding with a partner. It could also be here you expanding your social circle too. But the Two of Cups says here, I am worthy of the deepest kind of love. And of course, this could be your self-love, okay? Pouring back into you. All right, Jack Cal, let's see what else is coming through. Up next, we have Monica. Up next, we have Monica. So Monica, don't go anywhere. You're up next. Okay, Jack Cal, let's see what's coming through for you here. All right. This says someone or something is scheming in the shadows. And the universe calls you to observe keenly, like, I don't want to say this word because it might start firing up stuff here on YouTube, but I'll show you the card. Like someone who's observing, let's just say that. In the coming days, hidden intentions will be revealed. You must decisively uncover the truth and take appropriate action. Okay. So it's about you noticing. Okay. Something may be not right now, and you're going to notice it. And this is you kind of like, again, luck is on your side. So if there is something here, kind of showing itself as you're feeling kind of a gut level feeling like something isn't right, there may be luck on your side. There may be kind of like a solution or resolution here in the near future, and the the potential unfolding here for you. Okay, so just keep an eye out for that energy. That could also be people who are envious or jealous, especially like if you're like a person who attracts success, or you're a successful person. It may be like the competition checking you out, like checking out your social media, checking out, things like that. So I don't know why I brought that up, but I'm just saying, if you are, it could be just, from a business standpoint, it could be people just seeing how well you're doing. All right, Jack Cal, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and continue to subscribe to the channel. If these messages resonated for you right now at this moment in time, just drop a rose in the comments section. And also, please drop a rose here in the chat as well. Oh, that just jumped out of the deck, the Devil card in Tarot. Yeah, I feel that there could be some like jealous people around, like envious people, like people who are nosy. That's how that's coming across too. All right. All right. Please drop a rose in the comment section as well as here in the chat if that resonated. Okay, Jack Cal. Thank you so much, Jack Cal, for your love, your loyalty, and your support. Please share my YouTube channel with 3 of your friends. And up next, we have Monica. But before I jump into Monica's reading, which will be a little bit longer, so Debbie Cox 8144, you're going to have to wait a little bit, but of course, we're going to get to your reading. Remember that you are able to get more information and more time on your reading if you so choose. All you need to do is drop a either super chat or a super sticker, and then you will get a super reading. Okay. So if you're interested in that, feel free to do that. And then of course you will get the benefits of it, which you're going to get more than 5 minutes. And then you're also going to get more information. Okay. Before I jump into Monica's reading, for those of you who are new to the channel, welcome. My list is closed for now, but just know that my list will reopen tomorrow. Okay, so tomorrow I will come back and do more readings. Okay, so if you miss me tonight, no worries. You could come back tomorrow, and then tomorrow I will open up the floor again, and then you can participate if you haven't participated already. Okay. So for those of you who are my subscribers, thank you so much for your love, your loyalty, and your support. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing to the channel, and then turn on your notification bell and all alerts so you don't miss the opportunity to have a free 5-minute reading. Okay. That being said, we're going to jump into Monica's reading. Hello, Monica. Monica, I want to say thank you for your super. Greatly appreciated here for you. And intuitive friends, for those of you who want to meet me on my super chat lives, I do readings there also. Okay, so if you have a pending question that you really want to answer, want that to be answered, then join my super chat live. You ask, I answer. And if you would like to take part in the different type of readings that I do on my channel for my super chats, then make sure that you turn on your notification bell. So if you like the topic that I am channeling messages on, then I will, channel it for you if you take part. Okay. All right, intuitive friends. Monica. Boo, 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 boo. Thank you, Monica, for stopping by. Let's see what's coming through for you. Monica, just a reminder that these messages are for entertainment purposes only. But Monica, let's see what's coming through for you. After Monica, we have Debbie Cox. After Debbie Cox, by the way, I'm sorry. Let me just say this very quickly. Monica, you're now. After Monica, we have Debbie Cox, 8144. After that, we have Ileana Zuninga, 86. Then we have, okay, Beverly left. We have Jack Mack. Then after Jack Mack, 1374, we have Galley Castle. After Galley Castle, we have Ellie Amani. And then we have Tamika last on the list. Okay. All right, intuitive friends, let's see what's coming through for you, Monica. Let's see what's coming through for you. All right. And what may be potentially unfolding? Okay, that doesn't want to come out for you. It's fine, but let's see what does. Ooh, we have the Spiral Dancer and the Hawk Prince. Okay, so Spiral Dancer with Hawk Prince here. I'm getting here, Monica, that there is something here that you may feel like you're having a setback. You may feel or you may wonder or you may have this idea in your mind like you're having a setback, but that's not the case. You're not having a setback. The Spiral Dancer is here to remind you that there is something here about, like in your mind, you may think I'm not going anywhere. I'm stuck in a situation, or there's a setback. I feel like I'm taking 10 steps back. And this is not the case. There's something about a change that may have recently occurred, because you do have here the number 5, and 5s are about change. So what may be potentially unfolding is that things are starting to move in a very different direction. And because it's changing course, whether it's your mind, whether it's you thinking and putting a lot of energy into moving into a new course, then that is going to take some time in order to kind of get there. Okay. There is this energy here of you realigning with whatever is your sense of inspiration, creativity. And that's also coming up. There's a sense or a perception that you have that may not be correct. But what is correct here is that there is a movement that may be occurring. All right, that you may not see, but you may either feel now or may potentially be feeling in the near future. Okay. You also have here the Hawk Prince. And so the Hawk Prince says spirit communication. Okay. I'm writing here closed session. I'm so sorry, but there we go. You have here the Hawk Prince, and Hawk Prince is about spirit communication and paying attention. So I do feel that although you in your mind, you may perceive that you are not moving forward in something, you actually are. Your guides may be helping you here, kind of like I'm getting reestablish yourself in something, or recalibrate in some way before something unfolds. So there's this kind of energy that I'm getting here, that even if you may not feel like something is moving physically, like something may not be moving in the 3D world where you're like, I'm putting all this work, but I'm not seeing something right now. Your guides are letting you know that there is no setback. It's something here that may take a little bit time to unfold for you, but that you do need to pay attention to sign, symbol, synchronicities, if not even angel numbers. You do have the number 11 here. So you may be seeing 1111. It doesn't have to be 11. It could be 222, 555, but it's coming across, as that energy here of you just needing to take a moment, especially during Mercury retrograde. We don't manifest during Mercury in retrograde. We take a step back and we allow ourselves to recalibrate, to reevaluate, to review, okay? And then move in that direction. But that's how this is coming across with the Hawk Prince. Now remember, the hawk is a bird that does not just grab any prey. It doesn't. It is very intentional. So you do have here the Hawk Prince. So there's a sense of being very intentional about where you're going to place your energy. And it's so funny because I'm getting like this deja vu feeling. It's as if I've said this to you before, because I'm getting this like deja vu type of energy. So this is saying here, like the hawk, okay, yes, it may take time for you to find, you know, your prey, so to speak, not in that way, but in order for you to find what this may be unfolding for you, but also to take your time and pay attention to your inner oracle as well, your inner knowing, because it's as if your guides are saying here, we're going to work with you, but there is a time that you need to kind of decompress in order for you to either hear the message, see the message, or understand the message. Give me more with the spiral dancer. Yeah, you see? Not once, but twice. The star. Now, the star card in the Lenormand deck is very different. It's about universe. It's about destiny. It's about fate. So you may be kind of like, you know how like sometimes we get off course? Because I'm seeing it as someone like has a map and then they get off course from the map and then they get back on track. So that's the energy that I've been getting since the first time that I was talking about the spiral dancer. It's like you may feel like there's a setback, but it's not. It's like the universe here realigning or opening up a new chapter, because it's like you're opening something new. So what may be potentially unfolding for you is the sense of inspiration, the sense of enlightenment, the sense of you finally falling back into your destiny or your fate. Okay. And stars is also guidance by the spirit or your higher self. Okay. So very, very beautiful messages here. Let's get more here with the Hawk Prince. The Hawk Prince is spirit communication and paying attention. I do feel that there is some sense of good news coming in your direction. The good news could be, again, coming from your guides. Look at that. It's a gift. Yeah. You may be getting an opportunity that you didn't see coming or that you've been working on, and it may be taking some time. And because it's taking some time, you may start doubting that it's even going to happen. But your guides here are saying here that there may be a potential unfolding of your work being recognized, because the bouquet is like a gift being given. It's like a kind of like a recognition being given here. Also, a bouquet could also be a gift. Okay. Or, being appreciated over something or towards something. And again, there could be something here. Yeah, like your guides are going to help you here with something, and you're going to be very appreciative of that help or assistance, or that assistance again from the stars or the ethereal realm here, that is going to like spark something here creatively here. So very, very beautiful messages, all of them very positive. Let's see what else is coming through. Give me more here on the spiral dancer and the stars. And intuitive friends, if you've ever wondered what a reading with a super sticker or a super chat looks like, well, this is an example. Okay, as Monica did a super reading, so we're adding more information and deciphering here what may potentially else be unfolding here for you. All right, so look at that. Remember that I talked about the number 5. I said there may be here a change that you may have gone through. Number 5, let me see, where are we? Over here. Yeah, there we go, right there. Number 5 is about changes. Whatever that change was, whatever that kind of like you were on track and then you veered into another direction and you're getting back on, whatever that change was, it caused a moment of tears or sadness. And your guides are telling you here to let that go. You got to let go of you know, the sadness part of something, because there could be a greater gift or a greater blessing behind something that may have occurred. Okay. So tears, it says great personal sorrow. It could be connected to your love life. It doesn't have to, but look, that came out also, the heart. Or whatever this is may be very much connected to your heart's desire. So you're focusing more on your heart's desire, which is leading you closer to your destiny and to fate, because there's something more that you're giving to the world, or there's something more that is at stake here. It's no longer just kind of like just an idea. It's like it could be something that could bring a lot of healing here, not only to you, but also to the world. So there's also could be the star is also about spotlight or fame. So whatever this is that may be coming up potentially in the near future is something that your heart's desire was very much connected to, even though you had a little bit of trying times right now, but you're gonna reap the rewards of whatever this is. It's also here, it could also be talking about something that caused a lot of pain that you may be doing to help others, also here with the heart. So it could be that kind of like you, like, I don't know, energetic healing, being a light worker, an energy healer. It could be here, something like that. Okay, target, goal-oriented person. Yep, exactly what I was talking about. So the hawk, prince, and the bouquet, you're getting the target. It's as if your guides are saying you're going to hit the mark. Okay, you're going to hit the mark. Give it some time, but you're going to hit the mark. And you're going to need to be like the hawk, selective. There's something here about you being selective to the right conditions, selective to the right person, selective to how you're going to move in a certain direction. And like I said, there's something here, whatever this is, it may create a lot of success for you, but you got to be focused on your target, not focused on the tears that you may have shed, or the emotion of it. The lesson of it is important, but the emotion of like getting sad about it is coming across as like, and who knows, um maybe that is what's fueling this. You see what I'm saying? Maybe that the hurt, the pain, the sadness is fueling this project, this desire, or this faded target that you're aiming. Okay, you see? So yeah, you're gonna get recognized. I feel that there's something really, really positive that's coming and unfolding. And whatever this is, again, it may place you in the spotlight. You may be recognized by many people or people that you may help, because you have here the star and the bouquet. So it's like other people are gonna be really appreciative of your work or of this project or whatever this may mean for you. Let's see what else. Give me more. All right. What may be potentially unfolding, but whatever it is, yeah, look at that. Yeah, whatever it is very beautiful. Number one, whatever it is, you got to focus on you. Okay. You're writing solo here. I don't know if there's a partnership or some type of whatever. I don't know what this may be about, but if it is having to do with career, there's something about you focusing and doing it solo. And that whatever this project or whatever this may be, because it's coming across like more project related, it's going to help nurture you. It's like going to heal you also. Not only is it healing you, but it's like going to heal other people. And what's super important in this unfolding is for you to remain stable, consistent, and secure. Okay. Allow yourself to, plant your roots here and whatever this is, because as long as you are fixed on, focusing on the target, the more that you're going to understand what things you need to be selective about. Because it's not about accepting everything or saying yes to everything. There's there's something here about being selective. And especially if this is whatever this is, it's like being very selective. It's like it requires a lot of thinking also, because bird energy is air and air is swords in tarot. So this has a lot to do with your mind. You're figuring something out. Okay, it could also expand people's mind too. So who knows, it could be that too. Okay, but whatever this target is, there is a recognition that's going to follow. Okay, so very beautiful. And by the way, your guides are helping you through this with whatever this may be. All right, we have 3 more decks and then we're going to finish the reading. And up next, we have Debbie Cox. All right, let's see what's coming through here. What may be potentially unfolding. And we have here, meditate and contemplate. Look at that. Didn't I talk about the mind? Quieting the mind is super important. If you are having a creator's block, what this is saying in the near future, if you are overthinking something, if you're critically analyzing something and you're getting too caught up in your head and something doesn't feel like it's flowing, your guides are saying you need to meditate and contemplate. Okay? You need to take a step back in order to realign yourself. Remember that I said you may feel like there is a setback, but that's not the case. There's not a setback. This is kind of getting you right back on track. It may feel like it's a setback at the beginning, but it really isn't. And so if you feel, or when you feel that you are in a setback when you're really not, allow yourself to connect with meditation and contemplation. And that is going to help you be able to be more aligned with your spirit communication, with your guides, with your higher self. It's going to provide the grounding that you need, the stability and the security, so that you can continue to move forward with confidence, not kind of doubting yourself. Okay. I'm also getting here, what may also be potentially unfolding is that there may be something here about a deadline. The deadline, or kind of completing something here, or I don't know, finally hitting the target here. You may see yourself wrapping something up during Pisces season. Now, I'm not saying that has to be the case. I'm saying that Pisces is coming out in your reading here in regards to this kind of like putting things back into alignment and really moving forward. So I wouldn't be surprised that during Pisces season, not only this could be indicating potentially that you're finally going to have some major milestone here connecting to this, but this could also be talking about some type of download or message or some type of guidance, like something that you may have missed before that you may be adding to this, or kind of like your guides giving you some information or some added, I don't know, information, download, okay? And you being able to apply it, but you're going to be only able to apply it because you're going to be sitting in oneness with yourself, okay? And like I said, and I'm going to say it again, with the hawk energy, there's a energy here of being selective, okay? Not just saying yes to everything or not just saying no to everything. It's being very calculating on what might actually work, and what may not make sense now may make sense a little later. It may even make sense during Pisces season, which, by the way, Pisces is the last astrological sign. So there may be some kind of like last finishing touches, some little bit of aha moments here that you may get around that time. So just be in awareness. All right, let's take a look at the next deck. And we have the Queen of Cups. Beautiful energy. Again, water energy coming through. Again, Pisces season, there may be something. And by the way, it says Angel Aura Quartz. I mean, to add more validation confirmation to what we were talking about earlier, look at that. You have Angel Aura Quartz. Again, spirit communication, and again what I was talking about here with the ethers with Star and the Spiral Dancer. So it says here, I trust my knowing and follow my heart. Exactly what I was just saying here. Validation confirmation. Okay, you are going to be following your heart. I feel that something, not just during Pisces season, but if you're doing this now, but I feel that there is going to be like something interesting coming through around Pisces season that maybe it's unfolding. It might not make sense now, but later it's going to make sense. All right, let's see. Last but not least, Monica, last but not least, let's see your advice. And your advice says, jump in. Wow, very nice. Okay, yeah, you're doing something. You're doing something. I don't know what you're doing, but you're doing something. It's something good. It's something that's going to give you either fame or recognition. And it's something that your guides are really, really helping you with. They're giving you a really big boost here. Jump in says, the stars. I can't make it up, intuitive friends. I really can't. Like, look, the stars. What did I talk about before? The stars. In the Lenormand card, it's about fate. It's about the universe. It's about inspiration. What else? Spiral Dancer. I mean, look. And it's the spirit communication. How many decks is that? 3 different decks saying the same exact thing, and this being the 4th. So look at that. Okay, it says the stars won't all line up for you. Stop waiting for the right conditions to align perfectly. This is talking about an element of perfectionism. You may be super detailed, swords energy, like I said, hawk. You may be getting so selective that it's causing some type of analysis paralysis. Selective, but in moderation. Okay, Monica? So there you go. It says, stop waiting for all conditions to align perfectly. Try what you've been doubting. Again, try what you've been doubting. I talked about that a little earlier. Which card was it that I said that about? This one. That you may feel like you have a setback, but you don't. Something is moving forward. It says, and take a step with confidence. Sometimes action precedes perfection. Okay. So this is talking about try to do whatever this is that you're working on, whatever this may be, try to get it as near perfect as you can. But you also need to allow yourself the room where there may be learning curves along the way. So allow yourself that grace to learn from the learning curves and not be so hard on yourself. And if something is not making sense now, it might make sense later. Okay? Let me give you like a more tangible example. Talking about myself. When I added the memberships to my channel, right? So it's just something that kind of it's in alignment with us. I didn't know exactly. I had an idea of what I wanted for my subscribers. I want for the people that wanted to do memberships. But it may not have been, it was as perfect in my mind as I could make up membership tiers. But once I started doing other things on my channel, I started getting a rough idea of, oh, this would actually work better than this. But I didn't know that before I put my membership tiers. I realized that after. So this is talking about that sometimes we have an idea and we might not know every single intricate detail, but you put the most perfect work there. And then if you need to tweak it along the way, it's okay. But it's better to put something out than not put anything at all, is how this is coming across. Hopefully, I've been able to channel that message as clearly as you could understand it. But that's how it feels. It's like it's better to have something that you've been working on and present it. And then if there are things that you need to adjust along the way, then you adjust it. But, kind of allow yourself to put something into action or momentum. That being said, Monica, I hope these messages have been insightful. Thank you so much for your super. Up next, we have Debbie Cox. Debbie Cox, you are up next. But before I jump into Debbie Cox, I do want to say hello to those of you who are new to my channel. And if you are visiting, welcome. My name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second-degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you are interested in learning more about me, my client testimonials, or my credentials, just take a look down below in the description box, as well as in the chat. For those of you who are my current subscribers, welcome back. We have a brand new list this week, so I know all of you are excited. We're getting, this is a brand new list, and we're going to jump into the readings. I will be channeling messages focusing on what may be potentially unfolding. So again, if these messages don't resonate right away, they may resonate for you at a later date and time. And as always, just a reminder that these messages are for entertainment purposes only. And thank you so much, Monica, for your super. I hope these messages have been insightful. All right, intuitive friends, I do want to mention that my memberships have been there for quite some time. I honestly haven't been really focusing on them as much. But there are a lot of you who have been asking me about the memberships. And so as I'm putting all these cards back into the deck, I do want to mention that I want to give thanks to one of the members is here, actually. Her name is Tamika. She big but cute. So thank you, Tamika, for being part of the Oracle of Thanks. But we also have the Oracle of Thanks doesn't get you a reading. It doesn't get you a reading, okay? But it does get you a shout out. And of course, like today, where I might like have closed the reading, I might like squeeze you in if I can. If I can, okay, that's not part of the membership, but if I can, I will squeeze you in. So I just want to tell you that. But the membership is just the Oracle of Thanks, is saying thank you. It's a way that you give back to the channel, and you give back to saying kind of like thank you, Lexa Tarot. That's what I've done there for you. Now, for those of you who are interested in getting readings, especially the dearly departed readings, which I was doing in my free messages, I have placed it in the tier number 2. And so tier number 2 has 2 choices that you can make. You select one once a month. Okay, so tier number 2 has the dearly departed readings, which is 10-minute reading. It depends who may want to come through if you're interested in the dearly departed, or you can choose the topic reading for that month. Okay, so I do come on bi-weekly only because I know different people live in different locations and have different time zones. So obviously I will come on more than once, but just like I do for the free readings, I'm going to do also for my membership. So if you already got your free reading for the month, then that's fine. but you have a choice. You can choose either the dearly departed reading to see who may come through for you in regards to loved ones, because I'm also a medium. So you guys must have seen that already. If you're subscribed to my channel, you've seen that multiple times, several times, many times. So you could do either the dearly departed, or you can choose a topic reading. And so once a month, you'll get a 10-minute reading focusing either on the topic of the month or the dearly departed reading. Okay, so that's tier number 2. So can you still join the free readings on my channel? Yes, you can still join the free readings on the channel. It doesn't exclude you from joining the free readings. Okay, but what it does, it only leaves member only type of level 2. And then there, obviously, it's, smaller group of people. Okay, because you're paying that every month, right? So you're getting, so you're going to get a reading every month. Now for tier number 3, you get tier number 1, which is you get your shout outs. Tier number 2, you get either the dearly departed or the topic reading. Again, one, not both. So one once a month. And you also get the 15-minute you ask and I answer. So if you're doing tier 3, you're getting 2 readings a month. You're getting the you ask and I answer, and then you're also getting the either dearly departed or your topic reading. So I've explained it there for all of you, just in case for those of you who are interested. Now you know. I know I need to do like a video or something to put it there, but I think that YouTube does a great job in explaining the membership tiers and explaining what you're getting in each tier. Okay, so for those of you who needed me to kind of explain that, there we go. All right, up next we have Debbie Cox. Hello, Debbie Cox. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me drink some water here. All right, Debbie Cox, thank you so much for joining. Let me read the list here for all of you who are here. We have Debbie Cox now, followed up by Ileana Zuninga, 86, followed by Jack Mack, 1374, followed by Gally Castle, followed by Ali Ellie Amani, and last but not least, we have Tamika, okay? All right, and Twitter friends, let's jump into the reading here for Debbie Cox. Thank you so much, Debbie, for your love, your loyalty, and support, and for joining the reading today. Let's see what may be potentially unfolding for you. Just a reminder here, Debbie Cox, that these messages are for entertainment purposes only. And let's see what may be potentially unfolding for you here, what's coming through for you in your 5-minute mini reading. Debbie Cox, what may be potentially unfolding for you? Let's see what's coming through. You have the Shadow Queen. Ooh, mysterious, but interesting here. Okay, so what you have going on here, Debbie Cox, is the following. There may be potentially some unfolding here where you are going to learn something, discover something may be revealed to you, or you may reveal something to someone else. The Shadow Queen is all about acquiring knowledge. It's also about hidden details or secrets coming to light. So there may be something that maybe you didn't know about, maybe that you'll find out about, maybe that you'll discover, maybe that you'll know, maybe that someone will share with you, but some type of clarity here may be opening up for you. Okay? So just be in awareness. Another thing that's coming through here with the Shadow Queen is that there may be here, especially during this Mercury retrograde, which lasts the whole entire month of November, you may be feeling a little bit insecure or apprehensive about something. Be mindful of people from the past or recent past trying to kind of cross your path and bring either the same drama that they had in the past or recent past, or the same issues that they had in the past or recent past, or trying to be nice to you now or potentially in the near future because they're trying to manipulate either you or a situation or environment. So just be aware of that. I do feel here, Debbie, that you have this awareness about like people can't BS you. Okay, it's like you have a BS type of meter. Like you can know if someone is coming with a little bit of some shady or kind of sus type of energy, right? So the shadow queen is saying, be mindful that there may be some potential situation, circumstance, event, environment, or person that you may need to inquire more about, or you need to ask more questions before either you say yes or no or whatever this may be talking about. Okay, especially if it's something like negotiation or someone coming back from the past or someone trying to come and recycle their friendship again. Just be mindful because Mercury in retrograde does give that energy of people from the past coming back. Okay, so just keep an eye out for that. Let's see what else is coming through for you. So it's, it's so funny. I keep getting BS meter. It's like your BS meter is going to be on like high alert. You know what I mean? It's like, nope, nothing is going to get passed by you. You're going to see it from a mile away, but it's coming off because it may be something connected to someone from the past or recent past, or it may be a situation that may be recycling back in your energy field. But let's see what else is coming through. You and your loved ones are safe, okay? If this has to do with your loved ones, then this is talking about you being safe. If this is someone else, and let's say you have a family, then it's you and your family are going to be safe, okay? This is about you, and I said it before, and it's coming out again, Debbie. I don't know what this is about, but it's talking about you having your spidey senses at 1,000. Okay, not overly paranoid. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, listen to your intuition because there may be some energy, environment, gossip, slander, jealousy, envy, some manipulative person, energy vampire who may be trying to spiral back into your life where you're going to have to be very clear with your boundaries and very strong with your healthy boundaries, because this is about your either energetic safety, physical safety, emotional safety, energetic safety, mental peace. It's coming across as that type of energy. So just be mindful of either a situation or a circumstance or a person in the near future, or that may be potentially unfolding. They don't have to be a water sign, but they could be a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. They don't have to be. Okay. This could also be talking about maybe during Pisces season. Between now and Pisces season, there may be this unfolding that may be happening. So this could be coming across as like kind of like a time frame, loosely, a loose time frame here. So just keep it. Can someone write closed session for me in the chat? I would greatly appreciate it. Okay, you have here the Lover's card. Like I said, listen carefully. This could be someone that you dealt with in the past or recent past. This could be an ex-lover, an ex-spouse, an ex-connection, or a past connection. It didn't have to be anything. It could even be a past friend. It could be a loved one, a sibling, someone that you haven't heard from in a very long time that may use and you know what, holiday season to try to reconnect with you, because I just got that right now. Okay. So someone may be trying to use the holidays. Oh, let bygones be bygones. And this is saying, well, your guides are telling you, well, be on the up and up, because you might even say, no, thank you, thanks, but no thanks. I'm not saying that that's what you're going to do, but I'm saying it's coming across. It's like you're going to keep yourself safe. You're going to keep yourself as safe as you can. If it means not connecting with this person again, then it's not. I do feel that there may be a conversation here that may evolve. I feel that there's a conversation here that may evolve. Okay. The conversation may be conversation, a text, an email, a voice message, maybe even an apology, maybe a let's get together, let's clear the air. I'm telling you, it's coming and you know what's so funny? Listen, Debbie, listen. This may be a choice that you have to make, because the Lovers is about making choices. Yes, it's about the Lovers card in tarot, which is about, yes, it's about the love aspect. It's about the power of two. It's about, the recognition of a soul to soul connection, but it's also about making a choice about something. Okay. Because Gemini is ruled by Mercury, and Gemini rules this card. So it's clearly thinking and analyzing before saying yes to anything that feels a little shady or sus. Okay. That being said, let's take a look here at what else is coming through. You could also carry a black tourmaline in your pocket, on your bracelet, a bracelet, a necklace, in your purse, in your bag, in your pocket. That could also repel. Okay, it could repel lower vibrational energies also. Okay. If someone can write closed session, because the session is closed, I would greatly appreciate it. You have call for courage. You see, you're good. There's something here about stepping up and putting a stop on someone's idea of either wanting to lure you back into something or trying to manipulate a situation, circumstance, or event. And you kind of like you're like, hold your horses. You see? Call of courage. All right. So we have here, you're being called to answer the call of courage and face that difficult choice. Didn't I tell you the Lover's card is about choice? I said it. Ding, 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 ding. I'm telling you, that's how this is coming across. Validation, confirmation. It says you're being called to answer the call of courage and face the difficult choice you have been avoiding or may avoid in the near future. Something may be a little bit something here. This may be connected to an ex-lover. This could be connected to family. This could be connected to siblings. This is connected to children. I don't know what it is, but it's not going to be an easy choice, because your heart is going to want to pull you in another direction, and your spidey sensors are going to pull you in another. So just keep that in the back of your mind. It says, while the fear within may leave you feeling unsettled, remember, and I'll say this again, remember that you possess enough bravery to overcome any obstacles. Once you make your choice, you will experience an immense relief and liberation. Could not have said that better. Could not have given you a more clear reading than that. Everything from the top of the reading all the way to the end has interconnected. Now, does it resonate with you? Well, let me know. Drop a rose in the comment section, and also drop a rose here in the chat, and that lets me know that this has resonated for you. Okay, Debbie, I wish you the best of luck. Take care and have a good one. All right, intuitive friends. Up next, we have Ileana Zuinga, 86. But before I jump to Ileana's reading, I do want to say hello, intuitive friends. Welcome if you are new to the channel. My name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second-degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you are interested in learning more about me, my client testimonials, or my credentials, just take a look down below in the description box. All that information is down there below for you. So thank you so much for joining and for tuning in. For my current subscribers, welcome, intuitive friends. Thank you so much for your love, your loyalty, and your support. And if you are interested in joining those memberships, go ahead and do. They don't exclude you. I had that question the other day. Does that exclude me from getting free readings? No, it does not. Okay, especially if you're in tier number 2 or in tier number 3, it does not exclude you from taking part in the free 5-minute readings. So you may have even multiple readings, right? So there you go. So give it a shot, give it a chance. But I do want to mention those tonight who have been very generous in their giving back to the channel. And that is Monica for her super chat. Thank you so much. And also, let me wait. So Monica did a super sticker or a super chat. So she got a super reading. And also for Tamika, who is part of the Oracle of Thanks membership. So thank you so much, Tamika. All right. Let's take a look at what else. Okay, who else do we have here? Let me see something very quickly. I haven't been able to read your readings. I mean, I'm saying not your readings, your chats, because I've been doing the readings. So Monica, my guides are so patient and loving. Yes, they are. Wow, that appeared in a previous reading. Wow, look at that. Very interesting here. Thank you for this awesome reading. Oh, you're very welcome, Monica. Debbie Cox, you are... yes, I protect myself, protect my energy. I'm a Gemini. Oh, okay. So there you go. Okay, so Ileana, you're coming up next. Thank you for patiently waiting. Debbie wrote, everyone walked away from me 2 years ago. I'm not seen many of them yet. Okay. Well, there could be either remember, it doesn't have to be a person. It could be a scenario, an environment, maybe even a lesson from the past. So just keep that also. And you wrote, thank you, blessings. Oh, you're very welcome. All right. Up next, we have Ileana. Thank you so much, my dear. All right, so we have Ileana Zuniga, 86. Welcome. Thank you so much, Ileana, for joining the free readings for today. I do want to mention here, Ileana, that these messages are for entertainment purposes only. And yes, Jack Mack, you're right after Ileana, okay? Ileana, just want to mention, that these messages are for entertainment purposes only. And look what just jumped out of the deck for you. Well, we're going to take it because that's a sign, symbol, synchronicity here that this may be very much connected to something of what may be potentially unfolding. Okay. Now, the Hawk Prince, spirit communication. And that's the first card that I'm seeing. So I'm going to talk about this one first. The Hawk Prince. That's about spirit communication. That's about paying attention. Your guides may be telling you here what may be potentially unfolding for you. Number one, you may be seeing more signs, symbols, synchronicities, or angel numbers. Okay. You may be seeing more of that potentially as time goes on. So there may be a message, signs, symbols, synchronicity, spirit animals, numbers, okay? Or whatever it is that you're asking the universe to show you as validation confirmation, you may be seeing that. I'm also getting here with the hawk. Hawks are very selective at the prey that they catch. So this is also talking about being very selective here on fill in the blank, whatever that may mean to you. Okay. I feel that this is going to make more sense as time goes on. If it doesn't make sense already, it may make more sense, but we'll see what else your guides are coming through. Yeah. There's something here about you finding or gaining more clarity or illumination with your crown chakra or your third eye chakra. You have two cards where two people are looking at the ethereal. They're looking up at the sky. They're looking above. Okay. So, spirit connection, spirit communication here, your guides, your crown chakra, downloading messages, feeling intuitive hunches, gaining a sense of balance or clarity, having a sense of illumination. Those are the things that may be potentially unfolding here for you. Okay. And this says illumination and enlightenment. There may be something here that you may feel that like you're going to make either the right decision or move in the right direction, and something is going to feel like it's finally balanced, or there's a clarity of illumination about what this may be. You may get an aha moment, like you may be kind of stressed about something, and then all of a sudden you just kind of like, oh, I have an idea. And that idea is kind of how this is coming across. It's like your guides kind of in a way, like I'm getting here like claricognizance, the ability to just know that, to know what you know, even though you may not have physical, tangible evidence, but you just know that this is either the right move, or you know that this is the right message, or you know that this is the confirmation that you've been looking for. So it's like an inner knowing, but it's how it's coming across is your connection with the divine, your connection with your higher self, with your guardian angel, with your spirit realm, maybe even people who have crossed over. Maybe you've been asking loved ones who've crossed over, hey, give me a hand. And this is saying that that may be potentially the help, the assistance, or the clarity and enlightenment that you've been waiting for. I feel that you're going to be celebrating something also. So with this comes some sort of celebration or some sense of like a milestone in something. Okay. Let's see what else is coming through for you. You have here, there you go, your hard work pays off. If there is something that you are working on very diligently, listen carefully. If you are working on something right now, or you're thinking about working on something, and you have been kind of like, I wonder if I should go in that direction. This reading is telling you that direction seems pretty good, like a good direction. And if you've been working on something, focusing on something, because right now Mercury's in retrograde, so this is not a good time to manifest, but it is a great time to think about things from the past or recent past. And if you started thinking about something before and you are trying to tie up the loose ends now, then this is a great time to do it. And if you do choose to do something, whether it's passion, a project, an idea, whatever this may be, as long as you place patience, your commitment, effort, and consistency, and whatever this may be, you're going to see some sense of result. Remember that I just said a little while ago, you have celebration here. You may celebrate a milestone here connected to whatever this hard work may be, or an opportunity that may present itself that you may take and focus on a lot and do all that you need to do in order to see the results. Okay. So hard work is paying off. And by the way, after Sagittarius season, we do have Capricorn season. So you do have Capricorn here. So this is coming across as this could be seen either during Capricorn season, or there may be a person, or maybe even yourself, that you may be a Capricorn too. So there could be something here coming up during Capricorn season in order for you to start seeing the like the fruits of your labor of some sort. Okay. So I do feel Capricorn season may be of importance for you. If it's not a person, if it's not the season, it could be Again, it could be just talking about something on your astrological natal chart. Maybe you have a placement. And it doesn't have to be Capricorn. It could be Taurus or Virgo also, because Taurus and Virgo is earth element. They're earth element. So that makes sense also. All right. Ooh, what's going on here? All right, you have Unchained. Look at that. You're releasing yourself in the near future from whatever self-sabotaging thought, limited belief, or something that you've been thinking like, oh, it's not going to work, or I shouldn't go in that direction, or you know what, I'm putting so much work into something, but I don't see something moving, or maybe your own mind has been shackling you towards a limited belief, or not feeling confident in yourself, right? But there's something new. There's something of an improvement that's coming in. It could be a work cycle, could be connected to work, okay? Because Capricorn does have that feeling. But through your discipline, you're gonna able to release yourself from your limited beliefs. Let me read here what Unchained says. And this says, you're being called to unshackle yourself in order to live your true self. Although the path may be rocky, it is necessary to reveal your authentic self to others. Show courage, be your true self, and trust that those who genuinely love you will always stand by your side. Remember that I just said you could even be asking your loved ones who've crossed over to help you with something, and this is giving you the kind of thumbs up. They are guiding you, they are helping you here. Ileana, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and continue to subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much, Ileana, for your love, your loyalty, and your support. I hope this message has made sense for you. All right. Oh, look at that. And Taurus, just look at that. Taurus came out. Yeah, there's something here about like earth energy being very prominent here for you. All right, Ileana, if these messages have resonated for you, then if you can please do me a huge favor, drop a rose in the comment section, and also drop a rose here in the chat. If these messages haven't resonated for you now, they may resonate for you in the near future. Okay, remember, this is what may be potentially unfolding. So maybe it hasn't unfolded quite yet. Okay. All right, intuitive friends, thank you so much for your love, your loyalty, and support. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. I greatly appreciate it. And for those of you who have given and give to the channel, I say thanks. Today we have the super chat or the super sticker from Monica. And we also have Tamika, who is part of the Oracle of Thanks. So thank you both for your support. All right. Remember, there are different ways to support the channel, intuitive friends. You can support the channel just by sharing my channel on your social media page. And if you want to do that, then just take a look underneath my banner, and there you will see my social media links. I am mostly on Instagram. So I'm letting you know now, I am mostly on Instagram. And of course, when I post on Instagram, it automatically posts on Facebook. The reason that I don't post as much on Facebook, or I don't accept that many friends on Facebook, is because there's just, I don't want to whatever. There's just, I never know who is trying to like come into my page or whatever. So I'm very cautious with Facebook. However, on Instagram, you can follow me. And of course, I'll follow you as well, or at least I'll see who you are. And then if you want to post something in connection to my channel, I'll be more than happy, because it says invite collaboration. Just tag me in, and of course I'll be more than happy to do that. So that's something free that you can do and give back to the channel. Another free thing that you can do and give back to the channel is just share my YouTube channel with 3 of your closest friends, people that you feel that may benefit from these channeled messages. That's another way to give back in a very, again, free way. Okay. Give me a thumbs up in the comments section. Drop a rose when you watch a video. All those things are, cost effective and I would greatly appreciate it. And of course, I do, of course, appreciate those of you who also give in other ways to my channel. So thank you so much. Okay. Up next, we have Jack Mack. Jack Mack, you are up next. And let's take a look here, Jack Mack, at what's coming through for you. Now we have Jack Mack. And by the way, intuitive friends, you know, the list is closed already. So my apologies here if I haven't said it enough, but I'm saying it now, just kind of reminding all of you here that the list is closed. Feel free to join me tomorrow, because okay, let me say that again, because Mercury is in retrograde and I have very strong placements in Mercury. So this is the time where I trip over my own words during this time. Okay. If you miss me today, feel free to reach out tomorrow, because I will be here tomorrow. I'm going to be here tomorrow morning and tomorrow evening. So we're going to have like a little marathon this weekend. So I'm going to be here tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday. Okay. So Saturday and Sunday, this is going to be a whole Lexa Tarot marathon this weekend. Okay. So if you miss me now, don't worry. Subscribe to the channel. Remain subscribed to the channel. Turn on your notification bell and all alerts. And here we have Jack Mack. All right, Jack Mack, welcome back. Welcome back, Jack Mack. that rhymes. Thank you so much, Jack Mack, for being here. And I just want to mention here and remind you, Jack Mack, that these messages are for entertainment purposes only. Thank you, Jack Mack, for also following me on Instagram as well. And thank you for giving me feedback on Instagram. I do see it, and I wanted to say thanks. And like the next time I see him on my live, I will let him know. So thank you so much. All right, Jack Mack, let's see what's coming through for you, my dear. Okay, what may be potentially unfolding, as, of course, reminding you here that these messages are for entertainment purposes only. And we have here the Rainbow Prince. Compensation comes through perseverance, okay? So there may be something, either a project, a situation, circumstance, or event that you either have been asking for clarity, you are looking for clarity, or you want some type of validation confirmation. And the Rainbow Prince has said the time has come to say, yes, you are either on the right track. And also here, alignment is super necessary. So hopefully you've been doing, you know, again, no obligation, but it's up to you to align your chakras, okay? Aligning your chakra system is going to help you feel more grounded. It's going to give you the stability and the security that you need to persevere in something here that you may be wishing, hoping, desiring, or calling into your energy field. Okay. So the Rainbow Prince is saying the compensation of your dedication and the compensation here of your hard work is going to be seen as long as you are consistently working towards whatever this may be talking about. Now, this could be talking about a specific project, but this could also be talking about a specific area of your life. It could be talking about your love life. It could be talking about your family life. It could be talking about your work life, your spiritual journey. It could be talking about different areas. But there is an unfolding here of not only an alignment, but there's the sense of grounding and stability. And that comes with you saying to yourself, you know what, I need to persevere. I need to just keep moving forward. All right. So the Rainbow Prince here. I'm also getting something here about I don't know, I'm getting apology or something like that. I'm hearing apology. This could be very much connected to the energy here that I was getting, like, you know, energetically forgiving those people, places, and environments that may not have, I don't know, treated you fairly or may have made you feel less than. It's time to let go of those. I don't know if it was like in school, like bullying, or people that haven't been on the up and up. Like they've been like, I'm getting something here like energetically forgiving all these things and people and situations that made you feel less than. It's time to let it go. Rainbow Prince is saying, let go. And the apology could be just you, like I said, it's like energetic forgiveness. Letting things go. Like saying to yourself, you know what, things in the past, I'm going to let them go. I'm just going to keep focusing forward. Look, you see, it says bring love into the situation. See? Because I'm getting here, there's a clearing that need, and it may be, listen, it may be connected to a person, a situation, maybe it's something like way in the past, because remember we are in Mercury retrograde. So this is saying it's time to just like wash these tears away, or wash this, like they say, like water under the bridge. I'm not saying that it's not important. It's important. Okay. You don't want the wrong people around you, right? Or you don't want to, but this is also about letting something go. Like especially if you've been holding on to something, whether it's resentment, whether it's guilt, whether it's, it doesn't mean you have to be friends with the person again. It doesn't mean that you have to be buddy, buddy, chummy, chummy again, but it does clear your energy in regards to the heaviness of the residual energy that may be connected to either an apology, a reconciliation, mending, fixing, or repairing something. Again, it's up to you what you want to do, but it's coming up. It's coming up. It says new moon in Aquarius. The person doesn't have to be, but could be a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. If they are not a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, there's something here that may have happened during one of those seasons, during Gemini season, Libra season, or Aquarius season, in a connection to this. I'm also getting August being something of importance here as well, which is interesting because August is like Leo and another sign. So that's coming through here for you. So energetically disconnect, energetically forgive, so that you can start new energy once 2026 comes through. Okay? All right. Let's see. You have the Empress. Beautiful energy. Venus is here in this reading, and the Empress says, I create what I choose naturally with joy. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? This is about you letting go of things from the past or recent past. It doesn't mean that you have to rekindle anything. If you want to, that's something different, but it doesn't mean that it necessarily leans into that. This is about you growing from that experience, you learning something from that connection, argument, disconnect, breakup, separation, divorce, whatever environment, that, shedding of tears or whatever that is. This is talking about growth, and not only just growth in general, but the Empress is also about you pouring back into yourself. Like there could be just a lot of like moments that you are focusing a lot on maybe success, and you may be focusing a lot on career, but you're not allowing yourself to pour the self-love and the nurturing that you need as well. And be careful that you're not using work as an escape or a coping mechanism. Because if there's something emotionally here that needs to be healed, there is a sense of placing like a band-aid over the hurt by just focusing or refocusing here, kind of like kind of like compensating, coping mechanism here. Let me focus on this, that, and the other, so I don't have to feel the pain, the sorrow, or the the grudges, or the whatever. Okay, so be careful that you're not using other things to fill a void or to escape. Okay, because at the end of the day, if you're using career success or something else to escape this, it's going to show up in other ways. So the time right now, it's coming across as this natural unfolding that may be potentially happening or coming in your direction is you clearing and cleansing all of this that I talk about. Bring love into the situation, and it may be forgiveness, it may be reconciliation, it may be listening to someone share their point of view. You don't have to agree. It may be just energetically letting go of a scenario or a situation, but that is coming through. So there you go. Last but not least, by the way, Galley Castle, if you're here, come on down. You are up next. Galley Castle, you are up next. Now, again, listen, this may be very much connected to the past or recent past, but it could be connected to something very recent also. It doesn't have to be all the way from your childhood, but it could, especially if there's this kind of like feeling a sense of resentment, like, oh, my parents should have done this or they should have done that. And they were, you know what I mean? Like that type of energy. This is saying it's time to let that go. It's time to kind of wash that out of the system here and recalibrate. There you go. Victim complex. I'm telling you, that's what's coming through for you today, Jack Mark. This is saying here, victim complex. It says you, and I'm not saying that this is true or false, okay? I'm just saying what it says. And this here is definitely connected to this energy over here that I was feeling, okay? So just listen and take what may resonate. Victim complex. You think everyone is against you, and this attitude attracts more hardships, okay? When you think now I'm just talking here. When you think everyone is against you, it's either the martyr or victim complex. Oh, people are picking on me or that may have happened in the past or recent past, but you can't go thinking like everything in life is that everyone doesn't like you or everyone, whatever. You know what I mean? You got to get out of that mindset. If it is something that you experience, you don't have to say anything, but I'm just throwing it out there. This says you think everyone is against you, and this attitude attracts more hardships. Stop self-pity. I'll say it again. Stop self-pity. That's what this may be talking about here. You need to clear that energy, okay? And actively create happiness, which is the reason why you have the Empress here. Starting on new fertile ground, a new life, a new way of looking at things, being productive in a very healthy way, as opposed to being productive in a way where you're doing something because you're using it as a coping mechanism, because you don't want to deal with the pain, the sorrow, the this, the that from something. Okay, so this is healthy, productive stage, and this is talking about maybe putting too much focus on something and it's escapism. Okay, like, oh, I want to be stuck in my room for hours and hours and hours and hours because I'm working on something. Well, that's good because you're having the perseverance, but are you also doing that to alienate yourself from other people? That's the other aspect of it. You see what I'm saying? So that's how this is coming across here. This says stop self-pity, actively create happiness. Again, the Empress, and the flow of abundance will pour into your life. Okay, because wherever your mind goes, energy flows. And what you perceive, your mind believes. So if you are telling your mind, people are after me, people don't like me, people this, everything goes wrong, da 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 da, and you're feeding this script into your mind, you are generating this energy around you. So you're a walking type of vibe that you're just then pulling into your energy field, things that are adding more to your insecurity or feeling of inadequacy. You're adding to that because this is where your mind is at. But if you turn this around and you allow yourself to view things from a different point of view, where you allow yourself here, like the Empress card in tarot, to embrace this new life and new growth and be productive in a healthy way, be productive in a way that you pour into you while still you're persevering in something, then you have that balance. Okay, Jack Mac, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and continue to subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much, Jack Mac. And up next, we have Galley Castle. Hello, Galley Castle. I see you wrote, yes, I'm here. I'll be with you in a moment. Before I jump into Galley Castle's reading, intuitive friends, if you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second-degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you are interested in learning more about me, my client testimonials, or my credentials, just take a look down below in the description box or in the chat, and you will see my links down below. For those of you who are interested in getting readings, okay, and you're new to the channel, well, all you need to do is subscribe and then turn on your notification bell and all alerts, okay? You do need to remain subscribed to the channel in order to get those alerts. So turn on the notification bell and turn on the alerts, and guess what's going to happen? When I come back on tomorrow, you're going to get notified. And YouTube is going to say, guess what? Lexa Tarot is doing a live. And then you're going to quickly go to the chat and you're going to make sure that you're like, add me to the list. And when you do that, then I'll add you to the list. Now, the list is not an endless list. Sometimes I do 20 readings, 20 free readings. Sometimes I do 5 readings. Sometimes I do 10 readings. And tonight I'm doing 12 readings. Okay, so it all depends. That's why you want to hurry up and get on the chat list so that you have a higher chance of being on the list. Okay, for those of you subscribers that are here on the channel, current subscribers, welcome back. We have a brand new list this week. As you know, I do have memberships on my channel. I have explained that before. I'll explain it a little later in case those of you who are interested in finding out more. And part of the membership, we do have here Tamika. She big but cute. Thank you so much for being in the Oracle of Thanks. And also, I want to thank Monica for her super today. If you are interested in a more in-depth reading, then all you need to do is drop a super thanks or a super chat, and I'll be more than happy to add more information to your reading and, of course, more time. That being said, up next, we have Galley Castle. Okay. Hello, Galley Castle. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining. All right, Galley Castle, let's see what's coming through for you. As a reminder that these messages are for entertainment purposes only, okay? And let's see what's coming through for you. Ooh, very beautiful. You have the Sun Dancers that just popped out of the deck for you all on its own. I love pop-outs. I love pop-outs. You have the Sun Dancer. Okay, listen carefully. If you've been feeling a little bit lackluster or feeling like there's this kind of something isn't moving forward, or you're feeling like you're not like moving forward with something, this is telling you that is not going to be the case. First and foremost, Mercury is in retrograde. That's number one. We have Neptune in retrograde in Pisces also. So we have several planets retrograding right now, especially if we're talking about creativity. You know, Neptune has a lot to do with the subconscious, but it also has a lot to do with creativity. So if you've been feeling lackluster, if you've been feeling like something isn't moving, this reading is telling you here that there is a potential in the near future that what could be unfolding is more energy. There could be more activity. There could be more your vitality improving. This could be more momentum in something connected, whether it's your love life, whether it's your career, whether it's your finances, whether it's with family, friends, loved ones, or spiritual journey. There's a momentum that is moving things along. There's some type of activity that is happening or that may be potentially unfolding. This activity could be you connecting more with friends. This could be you connecting with family. This could be with you being invited places, you receiving invitation or going to celebrations. It's more you being with this kind of social network type of energy, but also here be feeling like you are up to being with other people also. Okay, so there's this energy here of kind of like nothing is moving. I feel stuck. What's going on? Is this going to be forever? No, it's not. Okay, I'm telling you, it's not going to be forever. It's only for a little while. Now, what you should be doing if you are experiencing a sense of like stagnation or not moving is that because we are in Mercury in retrograde, now is a great time for you to take a look back and review and reevaluate your life, the things that you have left behind, what you choose to learn, what lessons did you learn. Like this is a time to kind of look back and do like do some spring cleaning. Get rid of the things that no longer serve. Allow yourself to hold on to the things that you've learned because there's a great momentum that may soon be coming up. Okay, so this is the potential energy. Looks really good. So there you go. Let's see what else. You also have here abundance. The Sun Dancers is also abundance. So it says celebration of life, joyful activity, and abundance. Okay. I am feeling the sense of pretty soon you're going to feel energetically up to doing more things or connecting with people. But let's see what else is coming through for you, okay? But yeah, I'm getting here like you feel stuck in something or you feel like something isn't moving. And this is telling you it's going to change. Let's see what else is coming through for you. Wow, the answers you need are coming, or the answers you are looking for, or the answers that you've been looking for. Maybe you've been asking yourself, why is it that something feels like it's not moving? Or maybe you're saying to yourself, like, why is it that all of a sudden I feel like I'm in a rut? Or I'm like on a hamster wheel, like something isn't shifting or moving. And this is telling you the answers you need are coming. So you may not be able to see what that is with your physical eyes, but this is talking about the momentum. Okay, and I told you about that. I said I feel like this is like energetically you're going to feel more alive, more renewed, but not now, but it's coming. Okay, and so you have here the answers are coming. Full moon in Gemini. All right, I also want to talk about here the way that you're talking to yourself, your self narrative, the way that you are talking to yourself is super important. Gemini is ruled by Mercury. Okay, so that's number one. Mercury, right now at this moment in time, is in retrograde. So if there's any emails, conversations, communication, okay, texts, like I said, conversations that you're waiting for, you may be waiting for it. You may have been waiting for it for a bit. And this is telling you, don't worry. Pretty soon, there's going to be some movement but it's coming across as getting some type of communication, whether that's an email, whether that's a text, whether that's a conversation, but something is going to be moving that hasn't been moving, or that you feel that hasn't been moving. Okay. So you may be getting the answer that you've been looking for or hoping for in an area of your life, or you may be getting a green light here of some sorts. Okay, remember when Mercury is in retrograde, things take time. Things take time. I'm also getting here internal communication. Be careful how you're talking to yourself, because especially if there's something that you're waiting for, and let's say it doesn't come in your direction in the way that you want, you may start talking very negatively to yourself. And this is saying here, don't look at something from a negative aspect, and don't talk to yourself, or don't have like that internal negative narrative to yourself, because it's going to pull your mind and your focus off what could potentially be something better coming up for you. So if there is this sense of maybe a blessing in disguise coming up for you in the near future, this is telling you, allow things to flow, do the work, because that's always important. You're going to do your work. You're going to communicate effectively, especially if you are doing things where you are talking to people more often, or that you are, like meeting people over and over again. This is saying here, try to see what is it that you may be needing a little bit more clarity on. Like, get some feedback or constructive criticism with friends, or people that you may know. Like, what am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? What am I not saying? Okay, what am I not sharing? Especially if it's something having to do with like selling yourself, or like, especially if you're in a job where you're selling something to others, like you're like giving information to others, or you're like talking to people, or you're in constant communication, or maybe writing, maybe you're feeling like there's a writer's block or something. But this is talking about not having a negative way that you're talking to yourself. You see what I'm saying? This is about understanding that words have consequences. And if you keep saying something negative to yourself, or, oh man, I'm so like this, or I'm so like that, and it's not coming out as positive, you're in a way, for a lack of a better term, shooting yourself in the foot. Because then your mind and what you're kind of like in a way manifesting is more perpetual, lower vibrational, pessimistic type of energy, instead of being optimistic. You see? So that's how this is coming across also. All right, let's see what else is coming through for you. You may also need to refresh something. There's something here about something that is in a written form that you need to take a look at it and refresh it, or make it pop. Because I'm getting here like something feels like it's like lackluster in the way that it's written somewhere. You got to make something pop here in written. I don't know what this is about. You may need some advice here with this. I don't know. I feel like something needs to be refreshed. And we're right now in Mercury retrograde. So this is something that may have been written before. It may be a document that was written before. And this is coming across. You need to take a look at that document again and give it some life. Zhuzh it up. Sell yourself in a way, if this is something having to do with that. But it's like zhuzh something up. Because that may be the reason here also, because I'm getting two things with this. And it's so funny because Gemini is 2. So there may be more than one thing here. And one of them could be your mindset, again, the way that you're talking to yourself. But another thing I'm getting, that you need to zhuzh something up. All All right, let's see what else is coming through for you. Two of Cups. Yeah. Two of Cups. Look, with the Eight of Swords, you see pessimism here. Listen, the Two of Cups, it says, I am worthy. You see what I'm saying? It says more than that, but I'm gonna stop with I am worthy. Remember that I just said a little while ago that I was feeling here? You may be saying things to yourself, like there may be this sense of a lack of self-worth. You may be being too hard on yourself. You're not giving yourself the sense of grace here that you may need in something. So this is the energy that's unfolding for you. Allow yourself, be very careful what you say to yourself, because what you say to yourself has energetic consequences. So it's time to change your mind or change that seeing the glass half full type of talk to seeing seeing the glass half empty to seeing the glass half full. And remember that I was talking about twos. Here you go. You have two here. Okay. I told you, because Gemini is about twos. By the way, I'm going a little bit over the 5-minute mark because there's a lot coming through for you, and I just want to just throw it out there. I'm getting something here having to do with lungs or breathing. So what you may want to do when you're getting really caught up in your own head is for you to do some type of breath work. I'm going to add some links here for you so that you can work on that free here from YouTube. But breath work may help a lot kind of recenter yourself, kind of lessen the anxiety or the pessimism type of energy. Two of Cups says, I am worthy of the deepest kind of love. And the deepest kind of love is not the love that you get from other people. It's the love that you give yourself. So again, self-love, in order for you to stabilize, secure, and ground your self-worth. Last but not least, let's see what else is coming through for you. Galley Castle. Hopefully these messages are resonating, and if they don't, they may resonate at a later time, okay? Don't forget to drop a rose in the comment section and then come back over here and drop a rose in the chat if these messages are resonating for you, okay? If not, don't worry, give it time, because I feel that there's more than one thing here happening, okay? Strategy and tactics. Strategy and tactics. Look at that. Guess what? Strategy and tactics is connected to Gemini. Why is it connected to Gemini, intuitive friends? Because Gemini is ruled by Mercury. And what does Mercury influence? The clarity of the mind. The clarity of the mind, the clarity of communication, travel, technology. And you may be getting into this energy, like I said, of being a little bit pessimistic because Mercury is in retrograde and Mercury rules Gemini. So you may kind of feel that energy a little bit more than before. And that may be also the reason, and I said this before, that may be the reason here why there's a little bit of stagnation. So one of it is because of Mercury retrograde. The other has a lot to do with the way you talk to yourself and the way that you are looking at the glass half empty rather than half full. And the third thing here is to understand that there's a sense of like you zhuzhing something up here that needs to pop out in writing or a document. You know what that is. I don't know what that is, but you may know. All right. Oh, what is this? This card is alive. What's going on? It says strategy and tactics. You see the chess pieces. You got to be very heady here in something. And I'm telling you, it's something about zhuzhing something up and highlighting something in writing. I don't know what that's about, but anyway, your decisions have brought you to a new chapter in your spiritual evolution. It says now is the critical moment for strategic planning. You got that? Strategic planning. Ensuring each piece you move is aimed at achieving the highest success. You see what I'm saying? I feel that there is something here that you need to take another look at, and you need to zhuzh something up, change something around. It doesn't mean to eliminate something, it's bring new life. I don't know if you're doing, I don't know if you're in writing. I don't know if you are, I don't know, have a writer's block. I don't know if this has to do with resume. I don't know if this is a document. I don't know if this is a project. I don't know if you're selling yourself or selling something or kind of trying to raise awareness in something, but you need to zhuzh something up because something is feeling flat and stale. Okay? It says here, remember strategy and planning are the keys to winning the game. You see, it's not about having, oh my God, this is like so like clear. I don't know what this is about, but this is how this is coming across. You know, in chess, everybody has the same pieces in chess. Everybody has the same pieces. It's not about what everybody else has, is how you use it, is how do you use that talent, that skill, that way that you're writing something, the way that you're selling something, the way that you're looking at something, the way that you are strategizing something. Because everyone that plays chess has the same pieces, but the moves are different. The strategy is different. The tactic, the way you play the game is different. But you have two people having the equal shot at winning. So two people sit in that chess table ready to play that game, and both have the equal chances of winning. But it's how someone plays the game, it's how they move their pieces that gets them to success. Okay? There you go, Galley Castle. I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and continue to subscribe to the channel. I hope this has resonated for you. And I'm telling you, if it doesn't resonate now, you're going to come back and you're going to be like, I remember that reading that you gave me. And man, it was on point, because that's exactly what this is all about. It's not about the game. It's not about that other people have more than you. It's that we all have the same. In some way, shape, or form, we have the same shot as how we're shooting the shot. There you go. All right. Thank you so much, Galley Castle, for stopping by. And yeah, that was very deep. Sorry I went a little over, but that was needed in this one because there were two things that were coming up. All right, Galley Castle, I hope that you, if you are a subscriber, that you remain subscribed to the channel. Don't forget to drop a rose in the comment section or and here in the chat, okay? Thank you so much, Galley Castle, and hopefully think about, consider joining the membership. Not only Galley Castle, but all of you who may be watching, consider doing memberships here, especially tier 2 or tier 3, which you get a lot more. You get a lot of bang for your buck. I'll just tell you that in regards to reading, okay? All right, Galley Castle, thank you so much. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second-degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you are interested in learning more about me, my client testimonials, or my credentials, take a look down below in the description box. Drop a rose if my messages are resonating. If you're interested in private reading, we can do that. But if you're interested in looking for the memberships, there's also good suggestions on that. If you're not interested in the memberships, that's fine, because I also do super chat lives, and you could always join me then. Okay. Ali, okay. Ali Amani. Oh, okay. So let me see something here. Galley Castle, you wrote, oh, like a reset button. Yes, exactly. You got it. That's what, because I was getting so many messages all at the same time. Yes, I do feel like something isn't moving. I'm waiting. Oh, you're waiting for something for a job. Listen, Galley Castle, don't go anywhere. Let me add the the links that I said I forgot. I was gonna do it and I forgot. Hold on a second. Don't go anywhere. If it's a job, resume. Check your resume. Check your resume. There's something about your resume that needs a pop. That's what it is. Because I was getting like a document, but I couldn't pinpoint what it was. Yeah, you're calling from a job. It could be your resume if you're looking for a job. Okay. Don't forget. All right, let me add, and this is for everyone who may feel like they would like to use it. It's here for you. First and foremost, I did a beautiful nighttime affirmation. Use it. Very positive. It helps you align with yourself before you go to bed. Great opportunity for you to realign your energy centers and to be, go to sleep with a positive mindset. Okay, because remember, when we go to sleep, guess what? Hold on, give me 1 second. I'm lost in my own thing here. Here we go. You want to give your mind something positive to. Hold on 1 second, guys. I cannot multitask for my life today. I've been like this all day. Mercury's in retrograde for real. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay. So here we go. Okay, here you go. So this is number one. This is the nighttime affirmation. Great opportunity to reset. It's like a reset button. Okay. Nighttime affirmation. It's a reset button before you go to sleep. Okay. That's number one. That's free. You can use it whenever you want. Then you also have here, give me a moment. And anyone who would like to use it, feel free to go ahead and do that. Then we have my Reiki healing. Get free energy healing. Of course, if you want to give thanks to that, you can. It's up to you, but there is a thank heart button there for those of you who are interested. But long distance, Lexa Tarot, Reiki. Okay. So there you go. You have that. All right. So there you go. And last but not least, hold on. We have one more. And give me 1 second. The 7 chakra system realigning, especially if you do breath work. And I don't know if you do, but was it your reading that breath work? Somebody's reading it came out breath work. I don't know. I don't know if it was yours or somebody else's, but I just remembered now. Okay, there you go. Enjoy. All right. All right. Up next, Ali Eli Amani. If you are here, come on down. It's your turn to get a free 5-minute mini reading. Ali Eli Amani. Ali Amani. If you are here, come on down. Tamika, if you're here, come on down. You're up next. If Ali Amani isn't here. All right, so I want to explain the membership for those of you who have been asking me. And it goes like this. We have the Oracle of Thanks. That's you giving back, saying thanks, which of course is very much appreciated. Okay. So thank you so much for those of you who are in the Oracle of Thanks. Okay. So that's just a basic thank you. And anytime I have a live, I do give you a shout out. All right. And you also get member only posts, which have a lot to do with like energy healing or mantras, or it's esoteric type of posts. They're not the regular posts I post for the general subscribers. These are exclusive membership post that I only do with my members. So that's what you get for the Oracle of Thanks, okay? Now, if you want something more, and you're the type of person who really enjoys my messages, you really enjoy how I do the readings, you want more of this, then we have tier number 2. And so tier number 2, there are 2 distinct topics that I will be doing once a month. You can only get a reading. You'll get a reading every month, but you choose what type of reading do you want. Do you want a dearly departed reading and see who may potentially come through as far as a person who may have crossed over? So we give those loved ones who have crossed over the opportunity. Is it going to be the person that you want? I don't know. I can't control that, but I can share if there's a message to be given from a dearly departed. Or you can choose in tier number 2 to take part in the topic reading. So you tell me when I do the live, do you want a dearly departed reading or do you want the topic reading? Okay, so I'm going to do that once a month, and it's a 10-minute reading, which means it's longer than what I give here for free. Okay, so that's number 1. You get 2 choices. You pick one. You also, in tier number 2, have the opportunity to vote on the topic that I'm going to be doing the reading on. So I'll give you 3 topics, and the most topic wins for that month. I will bring then the second option the second time, or however, I have to figure that part out. But I know the first one up is going to get that reading, right? That topic. So that's tier number 2. Tier number 3 focuses all on getting tier number 1 and tier number 2 plus tier number 3. And so tier number 3 is a 15-minute monthly you ask and I answer reading. So that is monthly. Okay. So with the tier number 3 reading, intuitive friends, you are going to get a lot for your money. Why? Because you're going to get the 15-minute once a month, 15-minute you ask and I answer from tier number 3. Tier number 2, you get either the dearly departed or the topic reading, which is a 10-minute reading. And you can also participate in the lives. So basically, you're getting 15 plus 10. You're getting a 35-minute reading there for just the price of that tier number 3. So again, it's up to you. I know my first member, and by the way, it's a membership only. So it's not everybody. So not everybody is going to be in the reading. Okay. It's only the people who are allowing themselves to, they want to really take part in that. So for those of you who really love the readings and you really like what I do on my channel, I have given you 3 tiers, 2 of which have readings that are included. And for those of you that were asking me, if I do tier number 2, am I still going to be part of the free tarot reading? Of course you are. If I'm tier number 3, am I going to be able to jump on and, get a free reading whenever? Yes, you can. Okay. So yes, you can take part of that. So it's going to be a lot more for your buck. Okay. So if you're interested in that, think about it. And that's something that you may want to join at a later date. Okay. So I see that a lot. Ali Alamani isn't here, but guess who is? Beverly, you're back. So Beverly, stay here. Don't go anywhere because I'm going to give Tamika her reading now. And then we're going to jump into your reading. Okay, Beverly? All righty. Okay, so here we go. Tamika, welcome, my dear. And by the way, Tamika is part of the Oracle of Thanks. So thank you so much, Tamika. Oh, Tamika wrote, I think I'm going to get, oh, girl, yes. Oh, thank you. Yes, please do. Please do. Please do. Yeah. Yeah, that's going to give you more for your buck. Yeah, for sure. You're going to have a lot of readings. All right, Tamika, let's see what's coming through for you, my dear. All right, let's see what's coming through for you. Let's see, Tamika, what's coming through for you. What might be potentially unfolding? And of course, Tamika, just giving you a heads up here and a reminder that these messages are for entertainment purposes only. Okay, Tamika? So let's see what's coming through for you. Ooh, very nice. Gaia's Garden. Things are opening up for you. This is like the Empress in Tarot, but in this Oracle deck. Gaia's Garden. Something is opening up for you. It's like the Queen of Pentacles with the King of Pentacles and the Empress all wrapped up into one. Okay, I'm getting a lot of earth energy. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here. You may have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn on your chart, okay? There may be certain placements there that may be focusing on that. There could also be the houses that Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn focus on, okay? But I'm getting here with Gaia. Gaia is like Mother Earth, creator, creation, okay? Gaia's Garden, there is a sense of abundance that's coming in your direction, okay? Something here is unfolding for you. You are going to be reaping what you have been working towards, what you have been patiently waiting, what you have been allowing yourself to really toil at something, like put in the work, put in the focus. You're going to either see the growth of either a plan, a project, or an area in your life that you have been, in a way, like, I want to reap the rewards of this. And this is saying that may be coming. The time has come for you to start reaping the rewards. So Gaia's Garden says fruition. It says abundance, reaping what you have sown. So continue to remain consistent, patient, and focused on whatever this may be. Okay? Because there is something at the end of the tunnel that's going to reap the rewards. It's like you're 9 pentacles away, right? Like you have 9 pentacles. You're 1 pentacle away from the 10 of pentacles. So there's something here that you will feel satisfied in. There is something here that you're going to feel like, you know what? I'm doing it. I'm being patient about it. It's giving me also, it's very interesting because it's giving me like the 9 of Pentacles energy. Like you're satisfied because you're working diligently on something, whether that be physically or tangibly, in a tangible way, or whether that be energetically, like you're giving a lot of energy towards something. You're nurturing something. Okay. You're giving the proper nutrients, condition, light, air, joy, whatever it is, to whatever this is, and you're going to start seeing something sprouting. If you're not already seeing some type of improvement or progress, because you could also be seeing that improvement right now. But because Mercury is in retrograde, that may be a little bit kind of like a work in progress type of deal. Okay. Let's see what else is coming through for you. Okay. Yeah. Bring love into the situation. Yeah. Not only just bring love into the situation, but you're getting here Aquarius energy. Now, Aquarius energy is Aries. Aries. What was I getting Aries from? Okay. I don't know. Maybe you have Aries. Maybe you have fire on your chart. Interesting. So Aquarius is an air sign. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, air sign. Okay. I don't know where Aries came from. I don't know. This may be connected to, oh, hold on a second. Aries season is coming up. in 2026. And this could be saying here that a change is coming. You're going to it's going to require you to think out of the box in the way that you're nurturing something, growing something, expanding something. Because Aquarius is an air sign, it's about the mind. So there's an energy here about you kind of maybe even coming to some type of awareness and changing something, and that change causing more abundance or more an expansion here of some sorts. So a change is coming, it's coming for the better. It may require you to think out of the box. And you may see it during Aries season, which is the astrological new year. Like the new year, astrologically speaking, starts with Aries. It doesn't start in January. That's calendar year. But we're talking about astrological energy, energetically, planetary, astrologically. The new year begins with Aries because it's the first sign of the zodiac. So you may be seeing something around that time, 2026. All right, let's see what else is coming through for you. What may be potential? Something is unfolding, and you know how this is also coming across? Whatever may be unfolding, like you're expecting X, Y, and Z. I mean, it's still going to be good, but I'm saying you're expecting something to unfold in a certain way, and it may be even bigger than what you expected. It may actually place you in a position where you're going to be thinking out of the box because there's like so much positivity or so much increase here that you're going to be like, yup, this is where I got it. This is how I got to do it. You see what I'm saying? And whatever it is, it may be tangible money. It may be more tangible wealth. It may be more comfort. It may be more time. It may be, I don't know, maybe something maybe something about cooking or culinary arts. It may be something, you know what I'm getting? Venus. So Venus is the planet of beauty and the planet of love, and of course, the planet of value and money and wealth and luxury. Whatever this is, it may be if this is a business, because I don't know, but I'm just saying, if this is a business, it may be a business that Venus influences. So it may be in the beauty business, it may be the culinary arts, it may be cooking, it may be desserts, it may be, and I'm telling you, because this is how it's coming in. So you got to listen to me, Tamika. This might sound crazy because I don't know what this is about, but this is how they're showing it to me. This could be a business that if it's not a business, it could be a side hustle. I don't know. But it could be in an area that Venus rules. So, like I said, Venus rules beauty, creativity. Listen, food, bakery, desserts. I'm a Taurus, so that's why I'm saying. Okay. So it could be something like that. It could be in the culinary arts. It could also be something in finance. Maybe you want to open up a business, entrepreneur. Okay. This could be something like nails. It could be hair. It could be in the beauty industry. Okay. It could be finance. Maybe you're thinking about stocks and all this other stuff. I don't know. That's not my area, but it could be in finance. Okay. It could be buying a home, sprucing it up. It could be renting a home. So I'm getting business here. And this business, you're going to think small, or I should say, you're not going to think small, but you're going to think it's going to be on a small scale. And it may actually be a whole lot like a bigger thing than what you expect. So there may be some type of business action that may be opening up for you. And as long as you give it attention, love, persistent, like a plant, when you put water and you make sure that the sunlight is hitting and you're like zhuzhing everything up, you're like giving it love, giving it, you're really, putting all the love in whatever this is. The more that you do that, the more love you bring, or the more love you put towards whatever the seed is, because it's coming across as this is a seed. That's why you have Gaia's garden here. This is a seed. And this seed may be coming up in your mind now, or it may be something that you've been thinking about for a while, like kind of in the air, because Aquarius is looking here towards my left-hand side. So maybe it might have been in the back of your mind. And what's telling you here is move in that direction, because there could be here some sort of lucrative either business, a lucrative side hustle, or a lucrative opportunity where you think it's going to be small and it's going to amplify. As long as that you're nurturing it, you're being persistent, you're putting in the work. That's how this is coming across. See? And it's like the number 18, 1 + 8 is equal to 9. You're one pentacle away from having that stable security or that increased income here. And it's based on something here that it's like there's something about the planet Venus ruling this, either passion, business, idea, situation. But yeah, wow, that was deep. The places my guides take me, let me tell you. Sometimes I'm like, I surprise myself sometimes, let me tell you. But that's how this is coming through. Well, let's see what else is coming through. What else is potentially unfolding? 6 of Wands. Look at that. You're going to be victorious in this. Wow. I told you. I told you. Told you. Although these messages are for entertainment purposes only, but I told you. 6 of Wands. Victory. Success. People recognizing who you are because of the skill or talent, because of the special fill in the blank, opportunity, person, people, stock, whatever. I don't know what this is, but you're very passionate about it. I'll tell you that. And that passion is what's here coming across as you putting in the love, the nurture, and all those important elements into this. And this is going to grow. I don't know what this says, but the 6 of Wands is victory. It says, I am proud of what I achieve and I accept my rewards. You might not know the full details of everything right now, but I can guarantee this. You're thinking about something. And whatever this thinking is, or whatever it is that you've been kind of like wrestling in your mind or something, whatever this idea is could be very beneficial for you. So I don't know. You let me know in the chat area. But 6 of Wands, like I said, it's people knowing who you are. It's you being in the spotlight, you being in the public recognition, success. Okay, it's not going to be easy though, because before the 6 of Wands comes the 5 of Wands, right? So you got to get out of the 5 of Wands energy first. You got to tackle that internal or external conflict first. But once you get over those challenges, there is a victorious ending here potentially for you. All right, so let's see. Very, very, very interesting. I'm curious to find out what this may be about, because I'm getting it's ruled by Venus. Let go. Ooh, all right, let's see. This says let go. I'm also getting let go of your self-sabotaging thoughts or limited beliefs. So if you're kind of skeptical, like should I or shouldn't I, like let go and allow yourself to expand, because there's something here that may be good for you here. It says you're clinging to old hurts and grievances. They're eroding your happiness. Let them go, or you'll never truly live in the moment. So I feel that there may be some self-sabotaging thoughts or limited beliefs, or you may fear failure. Okay, you may feel fear like, oh my God, what if it doesn't do well? Well, then don't do it very big so you don't lose too much if that's the case. But you shouldn't be thinking about what if I fail? What if you succeed? Remember, I said at the top of this reading, I feel like you're thinking of it in a small scale, and that's okay. If you can handle a small scale, think small scale now, but eventually it may open up. But don't think about it on a grand scale, because if you think about it on a grand scale, you're going to get too, caught up in your own head, and you're going to be like, oh my God, like, oh, what am I going to? Don't worry. Slowly. Things are going to open up slowly. Okay. So it says here, release the shadows. You see, I told you, release the shadows in your heart and embrace freedom and lightness. Yeah. Let go of the self-sabotaging thoughts or limited beliefs. Don't think about what you can't do. Do what you can, and then allow the universe to help you on the how certain things are going to show up. Because in life, I feel like, listen, I understand, because when I started my channel, I thought the same thing. I doubted myself, even though I've been channeling messages for eons, and I was born intuitive, and I was born as a medium, and I was born clairvoyant, and I was always that kind of person that could feel and sense and say things, and people be like, where did you get that from? And I'm like, I know what I'm talking about. And then to come, hey, listen, remember what you said, Lexa? Yeah, that what you said came out. You see what I'm saying? So I understand kind of feeling a little bit kind of reserved on it, but start small and then see how things evolve. Don't worry about how it's going to come through. Just plant the seed and give it the TLC that it needs in order for you to expand slowly and grow slowly. Okay? That being said, Tamika, thank you so much, my love, for stopping by. I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and continue to subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. And of course, thank you so much for being part of the Oracle of Thanks. All right. So, Tamika, I put 3 free links there. Use those 3 free links to help you center yourself. Okay? Before you go to sleep, take a moment to clear your mind. Listen to that nighttime affirmation. It's going to help you, again, go to sleep in the sense of calmness and, alignment. So, there you go. Enjoy, my dear. So again, take a look at those links that I added to the chat. Thank you so much for tuning in, stopping by. Don't forget, follow me on Instagram, Intuitive Friends. I am on Instagram. I've been on Instagram for like 5 years. So go look for me there, because I'm there. It's at Lexa Tarot. And if you want to take a look at my banner, it's underneath my banner here on my channel. That being said, thank you so much. Intuitive Friends, for those of you who are coming by and stopping by now, welcome. Unfortunately, the list is closed for today, but guess what? All you need is to subscribe to the channel, turn on your notification bell and all alerts, and guess what? Meet me back here tomorrow. When tomorrow? Well, guess what? If you turn on your notification bell and all notification alerts, YouTube is going to let you know when I'm back on doing a live, and you're going to get an alert. When that alert comes on, hurry up and get on the chat list and say, Lexa, I want to get on the list, or number 1, whatever. Let me know that you want a reading, and then as soon as I jump on to do the reading, then you will be added to the list. Sometimes the list is 5 people, sometimes it's 20, sometimes it's 10, sometimes it's 15, Sometimes, it varies, but at least you have an opportunity to take part if you are, number one, subscribe to the channel, and if you turned on your notification and all alerts. As always, intuitive friends, drop a rose in the comment section if my reading has, if it has resonated for you, if it's like, wow, yeah, this is exactly what's going on right now. Okay, I greatly appreciate it. All right, intuitive friends, let's jump into the next and final reading for tonight, and that is Beverly. Beverly, let's see what Tamika wrote. Tamika, you wrote, I'm here. Oh, by the way, thank you so much, Tamika. If you're thinking about doing tier number 3, that'd be great. You wrote wow. You wrote, oh, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 roses. Thank you. I think it's my t-shirt. Okay. And then you wrote, yes, I can cook. Okay. Wow. True. I am a great cook. But I want to do, what did you write here? But I want to do clothes. Yeah. Fashion. That's part of Venus. Beauty, nails, hair, fashion. Yes, that's part of the beauty industry. It's fashion industry, but yeah, the aesthetics. 100%. That's part of, this is what I'm talking about. Whatever this was is very much connected to what Venus influences. I'm telling you. So listen, good luck to you. Okay, Tamika? All right, intuitive friends. Last but not least, we have Beverly. Beverly, if you are here, come on down because you are the last person today to get a reading. And then I'm going to close then I'm going to, oh yeah, you're here. Okay, wonderful. Now, Beverly, I'm gonna put Bev, but then I'm gonna write closed session. All right, awesome. Intuitive friends, thank you so much for giving me a thumbs up, for your likes, for subscribing, for tuning in, for your love, your loyalty, and your support. I greatly appreciate it. All right, so Beverly, you are here. Welcome, my dear. Thank you so much for stopping by again. And guess what? Now you get your reading. Okay. And let's see what's coming through for you, my dear. As a reminder, of course, that these messages are for entertainment purposes only. And my last and final reading here is for Beverly. Beverly, just remember that these messages are for entertainment purposes only. And let's take a look here at what's coming through for you. What may be potentially unfolding for you? And again, intuitive friends, if you're new to the channel, subscribe and I'll see you tomorrow, okay? All right, so let's see. Beverly. Ooh. You saw what just jumped out? Let's see what this is about. You have the River Queen and you have the Lady in the Mirror. Okay, so let's take a look here, Beverly. What may be potentially unfolding for you is a period of reflection. It's a period of you thinking back at life, thinking back at situations, circumstances, events, things that may have happened in the past or recent past, but you're looking at it from a non-judgment type of way. You're not being judgmental towards yourself. It's saying here that this reflection is more about what have you learned? What have I learned? How have I grown? How can I continue to grow? What are some things that now, because I'm older or I'm wiser or I'm more mature or I'm more experienced, that I know now that I didn't know before, that I can use to move forward or to allow things to open up and paths to open up for me? Okay, so this is coming across here, especially with the lady in the mirror, is you really taking a deep dive, so to speak, and see things that have been very much connected to the past. You see the water, she sees herself in the reflection. Water is about emotion, and it's not about you connecting to the emotion of something from the past, but it's you connecting to the lesson learned from that emotion from the past or recent past. And so This may be this energy you may be in right now because Mercury is in retrograde. Okay. So when Mercury is in retrograde, it is a collective energy where we tend to think about people from the past, situations from the past, exes, old friends, people we haven't seen in a long time. There could also be bumping into people that we haven't seen in a very long time. But what I'm getting here for you with the lady in the mirror is whatever it is that you are doing with this sense of reflection, that you're doing it with a sense of grace and a sense of being non-judgmental, not only about yourself or towards yourself, but also about the people and circumstances those things may have been very much connected to. Okay. So it's kind of letting something go. You also have here the River Queen. And the River Queen, now it's interesting because this card, how was this? I think it was like this. I think it came out. I forgot how it came out. But I was called to this one first. And then now I'm going to this one. So it's super important for you to connect with that reflective side of you, to be non-judgmental and be, treat yourself with a sense of grace, right? Things may have happened in the past because who knows, but it may have brought you some sense of realization. It may have also allowed you to rise like the phoenix. Okay. And I'm pointing here to a lotus. And lotus only grows in muddy water. And it's so interesting because through the muddy water, this beautiful lotus appears. So this is like you rising from the phoenix. So if you have been in any situation, circumstance, event, or things from the past, especially now that we're in Mercury retrograde, and then we're also ending 2025, this is saying here that you're reflecting upon that. You're not only reflecting upon that, but you're allowing yourself to let go of the things that you cannot change or you couldn't change. And you're allowing yourself to open up to the new possibility of what could come in or what you can attract. But not that you're forcing something to come in, but that you're allowing the flow of your ability to open yourself to receive, to be in that yin energy of allowing the flow to come to you. Now, I'm not saying that you don't need to work at something. Of course, everything we need to work with for everything that we want to get in life. Nothing is free. Okay. Although some people in New York are actually believing the hype, but not things don't come out of the clear thin air. Okay. So it requires some either work, effort, or energy being put into something so that there is some type of result. And this is telling me here that the River Queen is allowing yourself potentially here. What's unfolding is you allowing yourself to open yourself up to that awareness, to that flow, to that natural movement, and letting go of things that no longer serve you, especially in the emotions. Okay, because there's a lot of water here in these two cards. We got water here that is standing still and water that's a little choppier here. So this is talking about emotions as well. Okay, let's see what else is coming through for you. So the River Queen is about going with the flow. It's about letting things go. It's about not trying to manipulate or hold on to how you're going to do something, but allow the universe to show you the way. Okay. There's a sense of faith also that's coming in with this energy as well, especially with the River Queen. You have to have faith that what you are going to attract or what you may be attracting, you gotta have faith in the letting go also, because there's some things here that you may be holding on emotionally towards. You gotta let it go. So if I were you, I would work with the heart chakra frequency 639 hertz. Listen to that. Stick it, put in your ear pods or your headset. Close your eyes, lay down, place your hands on your chest, and listen to the heart chakra 639 hertz. That allows you to let go of the residual energy in your heart or emotions here that need to kind of flow out. You need to clear them, okay? Let's see what else is coming through. Wow, it's time to take action. Whatever this may be about, you may be setting the stage for something that is coming up in 2026. This reading here is setting the stage for what may potentially be coming up for you in 2026. Okay, I said it not once, I said it twice. So this part one is about you reflecting, being non-judgmental about you. Like I said, there could have been a lack of experience. There could have been a lack of insight. There could have been, a lack of maturity, whatever it was, whatever mistakes, whatever this may be about in the past. Allow yourself to learn from it. Okay? Let go of the things that no longer serve you emotionally and go with the natural movement and flow of a new beginning that may be potentially unfolding for you here in the month in or during Aries season. Now remember that I said nothing is for free. Remember, we always got to do something, whether it's energetically, whether it's mental, whether it's emotional, whether it's physical, whether it's energetic, but there is some type of momentum that needs to happen in order for something to start gaining momentum, right? So if I have a circle, if I have a ball here and I just place the ball there, is the ball going to move by itself? No, it needs me to touch it in order to create some type of movement. So that's how this is coming across. There may be some natural occurring movement here, whether it's you deciding to take action in something that you've been thinking about, whether it's you taking action in the mending, fixing, repairing, or healing your heart chakra, whether it's you letting go of past nostalgic memories, or just again letting go of the judgment that you may have had, or being hard on yourself here, or maybe being hard towards others. Okay, maybe being not forgiving. And so here, forgiveness, needing to forgive those situations and events here in the past, so that you can enter a time where you are going to not only take action, perhaps in a yang sort of way, like be very proactive in something, but also taking the action here of clearing so that you can take a clear action later when Aries season begins. And that's around March. Okay. So there may be something coming up for you. And whatever this is very positive. So if you do the work now, you're leaving room for more space for newness to come in 2026. Okay. Especially during Aries season. You may also have Aries on your astrological natal chart. You may have a placement that may have to do or deal with this area. Okay, so if you know anything about your astrological natal chart. All right, let's take a look here at, what came up? What came up? 3 cards. So here we go. We have the Knight of Swords. You chopping away, cutting away old beliefs. You cutting away what's emotionally difficult to leave behind. Okay, so here's the Knight of Swords saying we got to cut the old away. Why? Here we go. Aries season again. The Emperor is ruled by Aries. Why do we need to cut it away? Well, because you are embracing in some way, shape, or form, potentially in the near future, this energy of the Emperor. Okay, the Emperor energy in tarot is about this sense of authority. It's the sense of organization. It's someone who is practical, who is sensible, who does not allow emotions to get in the way of whatever it is that they need to make a decision on, or it doesn't allow it to get in the way of whatever it is that they need to set a firm foundation in. Okay, so the Emperor does not allow emotions to get in the way of its decision or his decision, okay? Or the things that need to be set up, whether it's, better boundaries, whether it's clearer boundaries, whether it's healthier boundaries, okay? The Emperor says here, I make empowered choices. And the choices of letting the things that need to be let go, it's talking about here the potential unfolding of you not being so emotionally connected to these things. Okay. It's like, yes, if you got to cry it out, do your heart chakra, um, energy frequency, close your eyes, feel the emotion, but let it go, because as the more you clear your heart chakra from whatever situations may have been in the past or recent past, the more that you're going to feel a sense of stability, clarity, and security in your own self. Okay, because the Emperor, remember, it is a royalty card. Okay, so even though it's not a king, it's an emperor, so and it's a major arcana. So in reality, it's like the king of the major arcana, let's put it that way. So it even holds more weight in that sense if we look at it from that aspect. Okay, and guess what? New beginnings. And again, I'm saying it again, you have two Aries cards here. Aries season is in 2026. You may be embarking either in a new path. You may be thinking about relocation, whether it's your place of residence or your career or the company that you're working for or where you are right now, location wise. You may be thinking about that. Something may actually take you from one place to another place. There may be a lot of travel also, because the Fool card is having a lot to do with travel. So the Fool card is ruled by Uranus. So again, there may be this leap of faith that is going to be required of you. It's going to be super important for you to be in alignment. Like I said, heart chakra being one of them. Okay, one of the 7 chakras. But yeah, the Fool says, I am guided and I am protected on my life journey. Okay, so there you go. Last but not least, Beverly, let's see what else is coming through for you. What advice is coming through for you? Last but not least, and this says Call of Courage, another fire card. You have fire all over. You have fire 3 times in your reading, by the way. You have it, Aries. It's time to take action. The Emperor, which is ruled by Aries. And then you have Call for Courage, because that's coming across as the Knight of Wands energy, which Wands energy is fire. So there you go. All right. Call of courage. You're being called to answer the call of courage and face the difficult choice you have been avoiding. Okay, I'll say it again. You're being called to answer the call of courage and face the difficult choice you have been avoiding. While fear within may leave you feeling unsettled, remember that you possess enough bravery to overcome any obstacles. That's why you have here the Knight of Swords, cutting away the things that you're thinking, right, that are not high vibrational. Okay, cutting the doubt, cutting the resentment, cutting the stress, cutting the worry, cutting the anxiety of overthinking. It says, once you make your choice, you will experience immense relief and liberation. Beverly, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and continue to subscribe. Drop a rose in the comment section as well here as in the chat. And that lets me know that these messages have resonated for you. Beverly, thank you so much for tuning in. And I wish you the best of luck. Don't forget that I have 3 links in the chat, free links that can help you here, especially with this letting go and naturally unfolding here. Okay. That being said, intuitive friends, for those of you who are still here with me, I want to say thank you. Unfortunately, the list has been closed for quite some time, but of course, you know that I did about 13 readings today. Okay, so want to let you know that I will be back on tomorrow. So all you need to do if you want to make it is make that reading is subscribe to the channel, remain subscribed to the channel, turn on your notification bell and all alerts, and I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, intuitive friends, thank you so much. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.